そうだ、味方だぜ。
Hello, and welcome everyone to D6, where I, Yarshan, bring together a bunch of friends from all across the internet to play onto a D&D livestream show. Generally at the beginning of these shows, either I would do a sponsor read or pass on some wisdom. Nope, today I am just going to talk about Patreon. Mainly because this is the beginning of the new month. A lot of content will be coming out over the course of the next couple of weeks, as well as content that is currently being produced, including this one, this show. So if you guys are interested ever in wanting to help support the show and helping us grow and all that fun stuff, please, by all means, do check out the link below. You will see me, my TV head, and of course the Patreon logo, if you so choose. In supporting us, it really does help out the show. So that's pretty much all I got. So, hey, everyone. You may awaken. Awaken.
Wise.
Awaken. Wise.
Good evening.
Hello. Woo.
Howdy.
So, there's no real D6y stuff to talk about. I think we're just generally good. Yeah.
Like,
Awesome. Oh god.
well, other than Dry, is not gonna be able to.
Oh
join us.
yeah. Yeah.
Sadly.
Damn. Stuff always escapes me for some strange reason. My mind is a damn mess. Yeah, we are down and dry. He unfortunately is not feeling exceptional. Mainly because he has food poisoning, and you know, to the best of Dry, you know, hopefully you get better, and also, you know, all that jazz. Oh, it's sad to have a boy down. All right. So, yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm still low on HP, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay.
Wait, didn't we long? Oh wait, no, we
No.
fought. Yeah, we
Yeah,
fought.
you
a
guys
fucking
literally just
crazy
fought.
long monster.
Yeah. All right. So let me go ahead.
Fucking, we fought Edgar from Men in Black.
Yeah, but he was big and blue,
And
Indeed.
fiery.
so red and short.
I thought it was Frank that was the worm.
No, Frank is the giant worm from Men in Black 2 at the beginning
No.
with the little flower on his head.
Frank is a dog.
Was he?
In any case,
Yeah. Man, we do this before session and we do it during session.
Yeah,
Everyone.
derailed. But
Yeah.
anyway,
All right. So, I guess we'll go ahead and jump on into tonight's episode of D6. It just feels weird doing it so early nowadays. It's a little loud. Okay. So, where we had last left off. As our adventurers had finished, I'm a little lost. Give me a second. I'm also in a lot of pain.
killing the worm.
Yeah. After killing a Remoraz and coming to certain terms with the way the world works as River, her first interaction with what is one of the primordial dragons, which is one of the 6 original creators of what is the world and universe that we now know, as it comes to terms that they have definitely dealt with nearly universe-ending effects on several different occasions. In learning this, coming to a conclusion that it feels like they do not care, or there is this almost hollow notion. End up still committing to their original plan in helping Urzer defeat what is known as a Bayer Hag. After waiting a couple of nights, the party make their first interaction with what is a creature known as a Remoraz, who was running around the streets, invisible for the most part due to the due to an effect of the Bayer hag and her magic. After being nearly swallowed by Remoraz River, everyone ends up pulling together, defeating it. Garu awakens his fragment of primeval as well. And now everyone is on the chase for what is this laughter within the skies. That's where we had last left off.
We can't lose any time. We need to chase her down before she gets too far away.
As far as you guys know, she was floating well above, and
A couple 100 feet, yeah.
yeah, she was floating
But
well
then
above. As far as where the general direction is going for you, Canis, as I remember, locate creature, she is moving towards the mountainside, but you guys are noticing that the weather here is wildly more dramatic than what it was when it was during the daytime of these past couple of days, meaning that this is not normal here. It's usually
So it's
a very
probably the hurricane.
yeah, it's usually very peaceful, but usually this has been kind of a calling card of sorts for this creature.
Well, I suppose that means we try to follow it with your little radar for the time being, for as long as possible, and if not, follow the storm.
Probably our best case. We may be able to throw her off guard if we attack during the day after we've rested. We have killed the... whatever this is that she was using to attack the city.
Are you serious? That thing can get away.
I know
Well-
where she's going and she's not aware of that.
Well, how hurt is everybody?
You see,
Look at
everyone
River.
is. You see, everyone is fine. Just River is covered in gastrointestinal oozes and her own blood running down her face. Just, I'm fine.
No, you're not. We're resting.
Yeah. Just gesturing at River, who looks half-eaten.
Gar's a bit beat up, but he's more sad about his quarterstaff.
Yeah, as you are standing there with the two pieces, as you guys are kind of just like looking over this creature.
No. But
Yeah, we can do a short rest if you guys want. Right?
I think a short rest would be fine.
Yeah. But I could probably get River to heal up. I can also just
Yeah, that'd
cast
be fine.
everything out the quarterstaff because it's a level 0 spell. Screw it.
It's a
Sure.
cantrip, just fix it.
All right, so you cast mending on the quarterstaff. You see as the little broken, almost wood-like bits as they begin to fuse and transmute back together. It's almost seamless.
Oh, thank you, Canis. I didn't really expect to do that. At all, really. Is it supposed to break?
Not that I know.
I mean, it's capable, but it's very hard to do. Just look on the bright side. That's very hard. You're getting strong. Rather, you are
Yes.
strong.
I suppose that is true. Just not in the ways that I expect. But yes, let's rest up a bit.
All right. So, what are you guys doing? Short rest or?
Yeah, I think we're just doing a
Yeah,
short
short
rest.
rest.
We're gonna be taking an
Okay.
hour, I guess.
All right. So, is there anything you want to do with the body?
I
why
want to
not?
carve it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I help him?
Sure. All right, let me pull out the doc. I love this thing, man. All right, go ahead and make. Well, both of you make a survival check.
Yeah, I want to see what's useful from this material. If any of it can be used as cooking meat, or if its hide can be used for crafting or anything like that.
Let me see.
Well,
Playing monster.
it's a nat 1 on my end. River.
I'm a nat 2,
Oh.
so I got you beat.
Reroll that.
Thank you. That's much better. That's a natural 19, which makes that a 28.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, I have a 9 total. So yeah, beat that.
You get one antenna.
You did for a moment.
I am your lucky charm.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the final rolls again? I'm sorry.
28 for me.
28 for you? Okay. I need you. Okay. So, as you both are kind of going through the effort of basically wrecking this adult Remoraz, trying to get whatever good pieces out of it, you, Urzer, as you're trying to cut it up to the best of your ability and trying to find the really useful piece of this thing is its heat source. The fact that it can survive in very cold temperatures, even though it's a creature of what it is by its design, a very carapace-like, but in your effort, what was it again?
A 9.
A 9. In your effort, you do take fire damage. Yeah. So,
How much?
take 3d6 fire damage.
I just kind of toss it back and forth.
Yeah. As like a surgeon, compared like a surgeon, Helena, you managed to cut the heat source around enough to where you, Urza, you go in and grab it and pull it out, and you go, ha, 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 ha. So, Urza takes, let's see, 9,
Are we going to be nice and stay? This is before the short rest.
yes, this is before the short rest.
Hooray.
So you take 12 points of fire damage as this thing, as it gets into your physical presence, it is basically like almost putting your hands on a hot stove.
Okay, but I take half because I have fire resistance.
That is
Yeah,
true.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
So,
Man, that would have killed somebody.
Yeah.
Ha! But not me. Ha! Ooh, ooh, ha! Because I'm used to ha! Ha!
Careful, careful.
all right. So, and
I can add that to my inventory then.
yeah.
Call again.
It is known as a Remoraz heat source.
Remoraz heat source.
Yeah. That's what it says in the document. As for whatever other carapacey parts, there's not really much use for it. After you take out the heat source, the rest of this bug-like creature begins to kind of shut down and kind of freeze in place, as if all the cold that had once assaulted it begins to actually do its damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does Helena find anything? She got a freaking 20-something.
I think we were that was just both what we found.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she helped you get
We
it
worked
out.
together. I helped you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, she helped you get it out, but like the failed DC pretty much sits there and says, yeah, this thing is that's what
Gotcha.
happens.
Oh, thank you for the assistance, Helena.
Of course. Nice little souvenir for you.
Yeah. Worth 720 gold. All right. So, go ahead, and everyone that wants to roll their hit dice, do it now.
Well, I already took care of that.
Okay.
I was unharmed.
As was I, but I did get my stuff from my bow back, so yay.
Yay.
I did, however, use the Azamar, Radiant Soul, and all my 4th level spell slots.
I had to roll 8 of my hit point, 8 of my hit die, but I'm back to almost full, just missing 4 points.
Yeah, you're fine.
You add your constitution to your hit die roll, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh shit, no,
Every time you roll a hit die, it's the die plus your con mod.
Oh fuck, I should be adding that.
God damn it, Bracky.
Dang it, Bracky.
I'm fine then. I'm all back to full.
Okay, yeah, I'm good too.
All right. In noting that, Franz is also going to use Cure Wounds on you,
Cool.
River.
I'm fine. I'm back to full.
Oh, you're back to full? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
I forgot to add my freaking Constitution modifier.
Where's the hit die on D&D Beyond?
It's,
Oh, I see. I
is-
clicked short rest. There we go.
Yeah.
yeah.
Got it. Dunzo.
Did you? Okay. All right. Well then, I'll just keep everything in mind.
I guess we took this with short rest in like an inn or the tavern. I don't know.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like a tiny little tavern.
The
So I'm just
closest
going to-
thing we can find that isn't destroyed.
going to take
Pretty
that
much a
short rest
good
and just-
a good chunk of this place is kind of locking itself down after the creature actually running rampant again. You do manage to get back to the original inn that you guys had stayed in, and she's kind of just beckoning you guys inside for protection.
Carrying
You
the
don't have to
parapet.
worry, it's dead now.
Yes, don't worry. The Dynamic Entry Incorporated has, in
God
fact,
damn
taken
it.
care of it.
Very much so.
We're changing that name when we get back.
No, I like it.
They're just doing it to spite us, and you know it.
I don't. How dare you insinuate such things? I would never do that.
You have that shitty grin that you always do when you're messing with people.
What grin?
It's a
Well, I
place
like
She
it.
says with a toothy grin.
Well, I don't know about you, Helena, but I like it.
There, see? And how could you say no to that face? She says as she reaches around and pinches Garu's cheeks.
There's just blood all over his face.
You feel the wet, almost sticky sloppiness of blood on his face.
Oh,
I-
you have blood. Give me one.
I get a napkin really quick and I just wipe it off.
Yeah,
just-
River, like with shame, she's just going to go take a quick shower for her short rest. Bath for her short rest because she's covered in ooze.
Yeah.
The ooze.
Ooze. And being out in the
blood.
night, in the cold night, wet, watery air, it did not make anything better.
No.
All right, so as all you clean yourself up within about an hour to the best of your ability, you prepare yourselves for whatever move that you decide to do.
I need to chase her down.
Yeah, I guess we chase down the hag then.
Yep.
You say she went that direction, right? And looking the where the hag went. How's the weather looking further past the city?
The weather has not significantly changed at all. It seems to linger due to the nature of the creature.
So okay. So it's still here.
Yeah, the weather is still here.
So she's not far.
No, she's not here. The weather is affected, but her presence is gone.
But if it's okay. Yeah.
It sounds she's gone, but the weather is a long-term effect.
Oh, she's a fucking fart. She just came here to the elevator, farted, and left.
And laughed all the way. Fuck you,
Well.
Grandpa.
Let's go get her.
Yes, let's take care of this.
Alright.
Dare say this shouldn't hopefully be too hard, considering I mean, after a big gigantic worm, how difficult is a hag going to be, really?
Yeah, she's got significantly less limbs.
Indeed.
And she can
And
eat me
hopefully
right
not-
away, I think. What do you say, Canis?
She's hopefully a lot smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Although, don't hags
Maybe-
normally eat children? You're about that size, aren't you, River?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me that.
You'll do fine.
As long as it doesn't make me a soup.
I mean, we can try and reason with it like the last one.
Weren't the last ones hags fighting hags, though?
We were in an
You know-
odd situation last time.
Well, I mean, and she looks over at Urzer. This was your mission. Were we supposed to kill it?
Was I, Yarrow?
Yeah, she is ultimately a threat due to there being certain knowledges within certain fallen covens, but as far as you're aware from the information that you do have, that this hag might have some important information regarding the rifts that are popping up across Alernon, if not also various other places around the world, and also slightly more difficult magical research.
Are we supposed to interrogate her?
Right.
was-
Were we tasked with killing the previous hags as well? Like the first hags that we ran into, were we told to kill them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
they weren't.
Well, yes, I was hired to kill her, but just like Garu said, it wouldn't hurt to try.
Yeah.
Walk it out.
To at least find out what she's doing, but it does seem like she's just causing random havoc.
Yes, I'd say sticking a worm on a town is rather, but
At the very least, we'll break a bunch of limbs.
I do like the sound of that.
Let's make our way there,
She
then.
probably doesn't have weak bones. It'll be easy.
That's a new air of confidence, huh? Yeah.
It is?
He just killed a giant worm thing. Why not?
Crack.
Well, technically, I did
Oh.
that, but you know.
Well, then I suppose that is true. I never really noticed that. Anyways, so shall we be going?
do that.
All right.
Onward.
So, as you guys open the door from the inn, you guys feel the bittering cold hit your faces as the expansive gray night as it echoes throughout the entirety of your guys' sight. It's a little difficult to get through. But as far as the heading that you guys originally had, it does lead back to that mountainside that you guys have saw before, and you guys are kind of trying to make your way through.
Do we see anything that looks like it would make for a good cave for a hag to hid in, or
That's a clear
hide in rather?
location.
Well, that depends, as you guys are out in this snowy open field, ice and snow up to your knees, as you guys are trying to press through.
Up to my neck.
By the way, Urzer, in noting that you are going into combat, who are you taking with you?
I'm gonna bring truffles. Just good old reliable.
Okay.
Girl.
I'll leave
big.
cauliflower
Puppy.
back at the stables. Give him some good berries to keep him company, I guess.
All right. Good old good berries. As all right. As you see Truffles kind of just move through the snow and kind of just shovel it out of her way, like basically side to side as you guys are making a slight path heading. You guys finally managing to just barely get under the canopy of the trees that you just saw right before the mountain. And see, it's just this dark, almost drained area. The biting cold is relentless here. Right before you guys begin to pass through these trees, you start hearing the crack under your feet, like frozen ice. as you guys are stepping through.
Is it actually ice under our feet?
Yep.
Oh, what the hell? It's a lake? I don't like the shitty green he has.
Can I do some kind of check to see how thin the ice would be?
Make a nature check.
I'm going to avoid standing on the ice.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm going to be like 20 feet behind the rest of them and let.
Okay.
Go around.
Actually, now that I do know, what's your guys' marching order?
Oh, great.
Oh,
The tracker's in the front.
yeah, probably Urza and Helena in front. Yeah.
Ursa, Helena, then River,
Yeah,
Daru.
we can be in front. I'll have
Yeah.
Truffle kind of around the middle of the party.
Okay.
Gar will be somewhere around the middle too.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to be at the back if we're going to be going on a frozen lake.
Probably a good idea.
I think
Okay.
we are not in a corridor. We should be able to go like
Canis.
Ursa, Helena, Garu River, France, Truffles, and Canis.
Oh yeah, maybe Truffle should be in the back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I'm here with the big piggy.
Piggy.
Okay.
The piggy.
Truffles. Is there Helena? And then Garu and River.
River, then France, Truffles, then Canis.
And
Because
then-
we don't need to be in a line. No, we're not in a corridor.
Yeah.
Should be able to.
Yeah, no, you guys are kind of in your space, but it is whoever is farthest before you guys. So you're in a nice wide, entourage, but you're not condensed to a line.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I know who comes first. All right. So Urza and Helena make nature checks and kind of just get a general feel of the environment.
Okay. Eee. That's not good. 8.
19.
19.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Helena, as you get on one of your knees and you kind of just begin to inspect the ice, it's not natural. Almost as if this has been piling and building up. It's not made from water. And it doesn't come off as this as something that has kind of just flowed and frozen over as time has gone on. This feels like it's just been a buildup. It's been here for a while, and the fact that it's gotten this far back away from the mountains is a little concerning.
Ooh, wait, I just remembered. Although it wouldn't help my roll at all. My natural explorer, with my preferred terrain being Arctic, means that we cannot be lost.
Mm-hmm.
We remain alert to danger, so we can't be surprised. And if we move stealthily, we can move it at a normal pace.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Very
So even though I don't know how to traverse a lake, I'm keeping an eye out.
You just gotta go really, really slow.
Okay.
Well, this isn't natural ice. Looks like this is-
Jesus.
Well, it
Like
feels
this.
cold enough to be natural to me. It's freezing out here.
is. Does this ice have like a trail at all?
Not that you can immediately tell. Make a survival check.
Okay.
Take a point of origin.
That is a 17.
17. As you begin to kind of inspect the ice into any degree, you do notice probably about another 30 feet as you guys get ahead, 30, 60, and then as you get a little bit closer, you're beginning to notice that there are pock marks in the ice. Very familiar to the same pock marks that you guys remember seeing in the snow when you were chasing the Remoras.
Well, I think this is the way that the worm went. Or came from, rather.
If we go to where it came from, if we follow the pockmarks to their origin.
Yep, hopefully that'll lead us to the witch. Hag, whatever. Let's follow the pockmarks.
Alright. So, after traveling about another 3 miles in about an hour, snow is starting to actually feel something. Like, you guys are feeling cold. But due to, either Urzer, but also you guys having gotten your snow gear before, it's not immediate, but staying out here for as long as you will actually start taking damage due to the nature of the weather. And it is bad out here.
We don't really have a choice. Either we go now or we go tomorrow. Either way, we're going to be dealing with this.
Yes. Well, we do have that one heated,
I suggest
thing
not taking that out over a frozen lake.
Oh, we're not over. Are we still over a frozen lake? Question mark?
As you guys are reaching beyond the threshold of the forest, no, you are not in a frozen lake. This is just frozen land.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It seems like the rain that has built up from just the persistence of snow and rain, it has created this unnatural layer of ice.
So, what if we all just get in a circle and put the freaking core of the Remoras in the middle? We're just
just make like a little fire.
How big is that core anyway?
It's probably as big as like putting both your fists together like this.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not
Yeah.
very.
it's like
Like a small
skull
organ.
sized.
I expected it to be bigger.
It's head sized.
Yeah. It's as big as a brain will fit in somebody's skull.
Alright. We can at least use that to start warming ourselves up if we feel like we need it.
Make sure everyone get close near the core. And if for good measure, I'm going to be using the thaumaturgy to warm myself a little bit.
Yeah, I'll pull it out of my pack and just hold it out to keep us warm then.
Alright. So as you guys get close to this little heat source, you guys feel this wave of warmth on the inside of the circle, and also the battering of the cold wind and rain and snow hitting you guys on the other side. So you're kind of a little in equilibrium, and you guys kind of trade sides towards the center of this this heat source.
It's a whole dance.
Yeah. So as you guys continue to kind of follow these pockmarks, they do begin to kind of thin out. So Helena, go ahead and make one more survival check.
That was better. That is a 22.
22. Okay. After about another 30 minutes, as you begin to kind of see that they begin to thin out a bit, you see what looks like to be a small little dugout trail like this, almost as if the ice had been melted due to something it contacted with. And you begin to see the pockmarks continue back. You have your heading. As you begin to move closer and closer up towards the mountains, the howling of the winds just beating towards you guys.
Here's
You
my
see-
question. No, go ahead.
You see, just a little bit beyond your vision, what looks like to be this frozen maw of a cave now staring back at all of you guys.
Helena just points forward. I think we found it.
I think we did, but do we want to make sure it's the hag that it's in there, or just a random Remoras?
Well, I could probably scout it out if you'd like.
Canis, can you cast the locate creature again, or is that too much?
It would leave me a little bare if we had to fight it, but I could do that, yes.
A little question about locate creature.
Well, again, I could just have my.
Would Garo have any?
Sorry.
Since you're going to be going. Sorry,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Amazing.
Oh,
No, go ahead. You spoke first.
No,
You spoke
I will.
first.
Go ahead.
No. All right. Does Garo have any advantage, like perceiving people inside a cave because of his tremor sense, by any chance?
Ask me that again. I feel like I lost. I thought about it and then I forgot what was asked of me. I'm sorry.
Can Garo tell if there's something in there because of his tremor sense, or something like that?
Not out here, as what you are feeling is mostly cold and ice and pain because you are barefoot.
Ah, of course.
Now, so my natural explorer thing, it says that while tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Oh.
Would that give us any extra information since Helena has been leading this tracking? It doesn't say anything about rolling for it. It just says that I learned the exact number, their size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
From what you
He's in the
can,
know.
from what you can tell, and with the assistance of Helena, as you guys are kind of just inspecting the entirety of this and getting a general feel of whatever this is, there isn't one creature. There's probably a number. To be precise, in tracking, there are multiple.
Can I get an exact number? Because it says
At
I
maximum?
learned their exact number.
At maximum, it is 3.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We might have a little bit more company than we expected.
Right.
Damn
And
it.
can I know their size?
So there is what looks like to be, of course, the original size of this Remoraz, which was huge.
Okay.
There also seems to be a creature of medium size, and then also another creature of medium size.
One of those, probably the hag.
But this one is on all fours.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's a skittery boy.
And how long ago were they leaving these tracks?
From what you can tell, these are fresh.
Oh, okay. So they've got to be nearby.
What did the tracks of the one that was on all fours look like?
From
my feature doesn't say anything about that, but
yeah, from what you can gather is that generally this idolized hag seems to have an affinity with creatures of the cold and the wild.
so whatever it is that's on all fours, it's something that's attuned to this environment.
Probably a wolf. Or
Could be a
bear.
wolf or a bear, yeah. I'm thinking something like that.
Oh, this is going to suck.
Oh, stop. We'll be fine.
Well,
if it's knowing it, if
she's
it's knowing,
resourceful. I'll give her that.
If we could destroy that giant worm, then maybe we can handle this.
Maybe, but the giant worm was on its own.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep alert.
But it was a giant worm.
Garo, it was going to kill me.
I
right
know.
Away.
I
And it
know.
was one.
Calm down. It'll be all right. We
You
just
know
have to
what?
be smart.
We'll be on more alert.
I don't do well in caves. Frozen caves especially.
Well,
I
let's
guess
just
we
kill
can-
whatever's inside and be done with it, yes?
Brings back memories.
Yeah, I guess we can continue, yeah?
I guess we have no other option.
Yeah.
Sneak in. I'm going to put up my hood.
Let's do pass without a trace.
Yeah, let's do Pass Without a Trace.
Hooray!
Yes,
I'm gonna
please.
cast Pass Without a Trace on. Let's see, how many targets do I get?
I think it's
Just
6.
everyone
Yeah,
within
everyone.
30 feet. Rad.
Hooray!
You all have plus 10 to your stealth rolls.
Neat. I still with disadvantage because of heavy armor.
Stupid fucking armor.
Armor go clang.
And the disadvantage meant nothing because both of the dice say 12.
Rad.
Yeah!
Body's at 22, technically.
It's a 21 because I have a -1 stealth.
Oh, well, fuck you then. And plus a 10 is going to be 23 for me.
23.
That is going to be a 15 for me total.
Oh, really? Wow.
40 for me.
Roll
Helena,
20.
Helena,
Holy shit.
for some strange reason, the gods from all across this world of Urzi-Heimel and beyond in the universe, on top of Mount Celestia, to the lowest pits of the fucking abyss, the gods go, well,
Where did
that
you go?
fucking happened.
Also, do you have your hood on?
I
Invisible?
do, yeah.
Yeah,
That's yeah. Yeah, I
He
do.
just melted.
Yeah, into the astral plane with you. Oh my god.
Oh, it never gets old.
She fucking transcended into a whole nother game. God
Yeah.
damn.
Where did that elf go?
Where did that elf go? Baldur's Gate 3, that's where the fuck she went.
Episode, Elena.
Oh,
God. Alright, so... Okay. What's Truffle's roll?
I will do a roll for Truffles.
Yep. Just to be sure.
Truffles got a 23, and
That's-
Urzer got a soft 20.
Okay.
Soft 20.
That's better than me.
A lot of successes.
Wait, you're a monk. How'd you roll so low?
Haha, tail goes swoosh.
Oh yeah, Franz. So that is a 13.
He's a blind man trying to sneak around. Why did you think he did terribly?
He's knocking over as much pottery as possible.
No, god damn
Don't
it.
worry.
Inside this giant
Front-
ice cave.
You're right next to Franz, who rolled a 16.
Rad.
Every time you drop a pottery, just Helena just grabs it and puts it back.
Did you remember?
Why is
Franz-
there a bunch of vases in this giant ice cave? Oh yeah, that's right. Someone lives here.
Alright.
No, that's me.
Garo trips right into the chamber pot.
Okay. So. We have our
I'm
marching
gonna
order.
scout a little bit ahead of the group, only far enough that I still get Urzer's past the trace, but
Okay.
I am going just a little bit ahead of them. Just to
Alright.
scout it out.
So, as all of you slowly enter within this ice-bitten cave, as you see the maw, is not just the outside, it feels also as if it's in the inside, and you feel drained just from its sight. There is no warmth here. It feels cold, and as you get further and further in, it gets dark. Helena, as you jump a bit forward, how far forward?
You can jump
Uh,
as far forward as you want. This thing, as long as you were in my casting range when I cast it, you can go as far as you want.
Oh, really? Okay.
Roll the 40.
I'll say we'll go 40 feet in front of them.
Okay. As you go 40...
1 foot for every.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
you are
1 foot
40
every-
feet ahead, you begin to see that this is not a simple structure. This has been carved out, mined, and then the entirety of this place has been frozen over by this entity that has decidedly taken it as its home. As you begin to look around, there are multiple drawings on the walls, the floors, everywhere. It's almost maddening as to whatever this thing might be.
Alright. Do these drawings go down a specific path?
No. They're radial by design, and they only seem to kind of just show up anywhere that you can kind of find it, but out of caution, you decide not to touch it.
Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna keep trying to find any tracks just to try to find where these things are.
Alright.
And I'll just quietly usher the group forward.
Oh, she's really good at that, isn't she?
Yeah. So,
Disappears.
as all of you guys begin to enter this slightly open, caved mine area, kind of just stepping around to the best of your ability, there are multiple openings as your guys's to those of you who have dark vision immediately in front of you. There is what looks like to be a trail that goes a little bit off to the northeast area, and then what looks like to be several mine door openings where carts would generally roll through, about in your general upper radius in the northwest area.
When you
Then-
say cars or carts?
Carts. There are mine tracks all around here.
Ah, gotcha.
Can Garo sense anything of his tremor sense now that we're like deep inside the cave?
From what you can immediately see within the vicinity of your tremor sense, there is nothing moving aside from your friends.
Need to press further. There's more cave ahead.
Are there any tracks that are not from monsters? Like humanoids?
The trail here is pretty well traveled. You can definitely tell that whatever decides to make this place its entrance often does.
Well, yeah. What I mean is, are we just basically asking that there are trails of the hag, and we are not just chasing down some random remorse?
Yeah. Well, we know that there's another Remoraz as well.
Yeah.
Well, but like he told us that there are three. That I know for sure that there are three creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Probably another Remoraz, and two medium creatures. One of them, assuming it's a hag, since it was 2 footsteps, and then the third one, some unknown
A form.
quadrupedal creature.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep moving forward stealthily.
Alright. As you guys begin to move stealthily, need you all to make some dexterity throws.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Well, I'm ahead of them, so would this not be me first?
Yeah.
So,
I
I'm going to go
I
down
am
the
scout.
line. I am going to go down the line because I'm doing it based off of the marching order. So, Helena.
Okay, 23.
3. All right. Urzer.
They have 40 feet away from us.
let's see. That is 26.
26. All right. Garb.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll that.
Yep.
That is going to be a 21.
All right. River.
It's dexterity saving throw, right?
No,
Or-
it is a check.
Ah, it's a dex.
Oh, a
check.
check.
Yeah. It is a
Oh,
check.
well then my 27 is not a 27, it's a 22.
Oh. Well, you're still fine.
Okay.
Reroll another one.
You're starting to bracky.
Shut up. Sub 20.
Soft 20. All right. Friends. Friends is 19 plus 3, so 22. So Franz is okay. All right, Truffles.
And then
Truffles is a 14.
14. All right.
And then
and then
Canis.
And then
Oh boy. 14. Huh.
hey, not bad.
it's not so bad. I don't think
Not the worst.
it's not the worst.
Considering my dexterity
Canis?
save have been totaled of like 9.
Canis and Truffles.
Oh,
Dexterity saving throws.
Still didn't matter.
yeah.
Okay, so my preferred terrain thing also means we're alert to danger.
That is true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
So
Which is the reason why the DC was set lower.
all right.
This isn't a creature coming to attack you.
This is
You are
something-
within
okay.
the layer of a hag.
Oh boy! All right, Truffle, come on, Mom, do your thing. Hey, what is that? That is
You can do it,
21.
Okay, 21. All right,
18 for Canis.
18. All right,
Oh,
so Canis and Truffles, as you being the two of the slowest, kind of staying behind in the back, as you both step in what looks like to be this large radial circle. As you step into it, it immediately brightens with arcane magic as it shines out, and suddenly your guys' body begins to lift. And gravity doesn't seem to work normally until you notice that it starts thrusting you up towards the ceiling to what is a bunch of ice stalagmites, or tights. Sorry, stalactite mite. So you both, and being aware, take 4d10.
How did this happen while I was 40 feet ahead of them, though?
Yeah, I'm asking the same fucking question.
Because
I guess they stepped on an arcane circle trap of some
It-
kind. Whereas
if you
missed it.
remember my description, as you saw these things and did your best to avoid them without touching them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The
So
two were just not as light on their feet.
Good.
There are multiple.
8. So it is 27 points of piercing damage,
Ouch.
as well as 14 points of cold damage, as you guys are thrusted up to the ceiling, and then as you guys hit and do your best to do your tortured dance poses, as you guys are trying your best to avoid these things, you still are hit, and as your armor is breaking and you guys are sent back pummeling to the ground, as you guys
Even with
Wait.
a 23?
You went an 18?
those are with a half. Those are halved.
Those are
Okay.
half.
Yeah.
Those are
No. Take those as halved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
What was
what's
the
that?
numbers
What would that
again?
be total?
So it was
27 and 14.
27 halved
So
and then
41.
14 halved. Yeah.
Okay, so that 21, yeah. Or 20. It's rounded down, so 20.
Yep. So you guys hit back on the ice. Canis, you crack it due to the weight of your armor, and Truffles just hits it, and you see for the first time Truffles once again bleeding around on the ice as it now begins to fill the gap that Canis has created.
Truffles! And I just run to her, just grab her.
Level
Alright.
2 cure
What?
wounds.
What on
Thank
earth
you,
was
Canis.
that?
This hag is crafty. She's like traps all over the place.
I'm just poking Truffles with a healing spell 1 sec.
Yeah, let me know how much.
How much did that? I think it was D8 per spell level plus mod for cure wounds.
Yes. D8 times spell level.
Yeah. So heals 13.
Thank you, Canis. You alright, girl? I just pet her down, just pet her cheek. Oh, you're doing great, girl. It's alright. Once we're done with this, we can go back to the nice, warm forest.
Right? Note to self. Point out any runes.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy to warm up a little bit of an apple and give it to Truffle.
I just saw the picture in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Strange cannot see her.
This is not going to heal, but something.
Thank you, River.
All right.
Now I guess we press forth with a little bit more caution.
All right.
Extra
Even
caution.
more traps. Yeah.
More
So-
caution.
So, Truffles and Canis, I need you both to re-roll your stealth checks.
Oh,
Due
good.
to the trap making you fall out of your stealth checks.
How long did Pass Without Trace last?
It lasts 1 hour.
Oh, sweet.
We have like 3
Yeah,
miles of the
Pretty sure we're
Yeah,
still
you
okay.
Yeah, you guys are still okay.
Hey, Truffles got a 30 because she
Huh.
crit.
Well, the dice had the same result again, but they're both 5, so 14.
Why are you...
I don't know, it's like I fell 30 feet onto an ice floor and got stabbed by the ceiling.
In metal armor.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Now all of China knows I'm here.
Come on. A lot of us succeeded. It should be fine.
All right. So,
Like
as you guys begin to kind of look around and double make sure any arcane ruins that might still be in the room, which general direction do you want to go? Northwest or northeast?
Oh my god.
Are there any tracks?
There are many tracks. Several tracks to choose from.
Particularly fresh ones.
Yes, which are the freshest ones?
The freshest ones that seem like they were what was the former Remoraz seem to go to the general northeast area as it splits off into that area. The one that is on all fours seems to kind of jump about and make its way through the tunneling to the northwest.
And what about the bipedal tracks?
That's what they were saying.
Because
Oh,
because-
no, never mind.
yeah.
The one that's bipedal, you can't really find them. They
they're
show
gone.
up in one particular area and then it doesn't travel too far. It's almost as if this creature appears to land somewhere and then gone.
She's either facing.
She's
or
using
she's
portals of some kind.
flying.
Yes.
I bet she was flying, right? So
She was
She
flying.
does fly.
She may also be using similar magic to what we're doing.
That
Very
is true.
possible. Well, in which case I think we should follow the bipedal or the quadruped.
Yeah. Let's try to. Yeah, I agree.
the worst case,
We would prefer to fight a few less worms today.
worst case scenario.
First, yes.
Worst case scenario. Canis, you could spend that spell slot.
Wait, what about fucking Franz though?
What about friends?
Doesn't he have like? Yeah,
Franz
doesn't he
does-
have like fucking?
He has
Doesn't he have,
healing
like-
spells, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does have healing spells. Let me see.
He has healing spirit.
He
I know that
does.
much.
He also
Oh.
does have, I believe, healing word.
I don't think clerics get that. I don't think druids get that.
No.
I know he does have one other healing spell besides healing spirit. I believe.
I was thinking.
Let's just hang-
Oh, he has cure wounds. That's right.
Okay.
I was thinking locate creature. So we can pinpoint where she is.
Let's see if we
I
can
think-
hang around the healing spirit for a little bit though to like heal back up.
I also think we can really just track the quadruped. Save us spell slots.
Wouldn't she feel safer next to one of those worms?
What?
Wouldn't she feel safer next to one of those worms, though?
I don't know. I don't know what she would be up
Well-
to. Like, she could be up to anything right now.
Well, it
So-
sounds like the one is going the other way, and oh, frankly, I feel like we should just follow the one on 4 legs.
Aye,
Hopefully we
it's
can
a lot
take that out.
scarier. I mean, a lot less scary.
Yes, I agree.
Well then.
I'd rather leave the large worm as a last resort.
All the more reason to take care of this quickly, yes?
Let's go.
All right, so yeah, head towards the not way the Remoraz went.
All right. Are you still using locate creature?
No, I think we're
No.
saving our slots.
Okay.
So
What
we're
about
just
Bronze
following.
Streams?
We're following the 4-legged tracks.
All right.
But does Franz want to heal Canis? Canis, how bad good are you?
Oh yeah, how are you? I can also heal you as well.
He's fine.
He's
Yeah,
fine?
Okay, all right.
All right.
If you say so.
Okay, then carry on.
Yep. Follow the 4 legs.
She could also be invisible, like on top of us or something.
She could be any number of things, honestly.
Yep, she could be.
She could be nowhere at all.
She could be you. She could be me.
Could it even be?
I mean, she could be me.
Are you calling yourself an old hag?
No, I'm saying that I disappear very easily. And she seems to do that too.
She can make another creature invisible, which apparently she did a couple of times. So she should be low on those.
All right. So as you guys walk over to what looks like to be the general tracking marks towards whatever this quadrupedal creature might be, it does go up about 40 feet before you reach the first entrance of what looks like to be the tunnels that go back.
Do we find any more bipedal tracks?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Whatever
perfect.
this creature is, it's jumping and bounding and having no problem with the icy walls.
I'm still going ahead of them.
Ahead of the group.
Yep.
Okay.
Still stealth.
Okay,
Keep
so
moving forward.
how do you intend to get up this thing?
Oh, it goes.
Okay, how high
Yeah.
is it?
It's about 40 feet up.
Oh my gosh. Is it a straight like up,
Yeah?
or is it inclined?
There are little ledges that allow you to hop from one area to another, but this...
Hop?
there's-
Have you seen Canis?
Well, Canis has
I'm
wings.
aware. This is your guys' choice.
I
Yep.
did that today already.
Ah, darn it. Alright, well...
I could
Okay,
climb up.
so there's little ridges going up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very-
Time for me to take
they're-
out
Yeah,
my new toy.
they're very narrow, so keep that in mind.
That's okay, I have a new toy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to each like tiny little ledge and I'm going to press the immovable rod to make myself steady, and then I'm going to go up to the next little rod and just climb my way up there using that.
Okay.
We'll-
This is a physical feat for you. So so basically, as you're using each immovable rod to lift yourself up further and further, just make a general strength check.
Could I argue athletics?
Sure.
Or
Sure.
Okay.
Given your
Well-
very light frame.
While Helena is doing this Cirque du Soleil thing, I'm just going to pull out a rope, turn into a bird, grab one of the ends of the rope and fly all the way up.
Whoa!
16 for me.
Okay. With very careful effort, as you barely see one of those arcane circles just in your vision, and you go, oh no, and then around, and then just latch on around it without touching it. As you... Yeah. And then you finally get up, you pull yourself over, you're heaving and breathing, and then suddenly a red cardinal appears before you and transforms into a river, and River is now tossing a rope down to everyone.
Alright. I'll take the rod. I'll tie the one end of it to the rod. All right, come on up.
All right.
Yeah.
Arigato.
As we're climbing up, I just speak up. River, I didn't know you could turn into an animal.
It's just a thing I can do now because of mistakes. But hey, just
Well,
get
you
up
make
here.
you make for an adorable bird. Do you like snacks?
Just the face, because they're still down below. Just River backs off a little from the edge and just looks at Helena with the face like.
Helena's just grinning at her.
All
Can
right.
we talk about this later?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. So, all of you make an athletics check.
Also, be careful. There are more of those.
How are we
rooms.
gonna get truffles up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say how.
Well,
about truffle?
No, tie truffles up.
Tie-
I'm going to.
yeah,
Oh yeah, we can tie her at the bottom and pull her
Yeah.
up.
I can pull her, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just tie her at the bottom. We're not gonna pull her up just yet until we're all up there.
Yep.
Wait down here, girl, and I'll climb up.
Athletics?
Athletics, you said?
I believe so. Oh, and Helena did warn you about the circles.
Yep.
Right,
I warned.
right.
Yep.
So,
Okay,
we'll set the DC.
13.
13.
23.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Urzer is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Okay.
Phew.
So, Garu,
Yeah.
what was yours
Oh,
again?
18.
18?
18
All right,
total.
you make it. And Canis, yours was 23?
Yep.
All right. Franz. I need to do Franz. I have to remember to do Franz. Strength. Oh, no.
You can also turn into a bird and just fly up.
He could, yeah.
Actually, yeah. You
Yeah.
want to know what? That's what he will do. Thank God. I do not want to hurt Terrence's character while he's not here. I really
Also-
don't.
Yep.
Quick question: how heavy is truffles again?
Let's see. Let me look up
She
the weight of
is-
the average boar.
Yeah, and then increase it by 2 because she is considered a large creature.
I thought she was still medium size.
It is.
She's just big.
I
Let's
just need to
see.
know.
I want to say the ballpark like 150 pounds.
Average weight.
Yeah, probably.
All right. The average weight of a fully grown adult wild boar is around 200 pounds. Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
so
So
so this
Truffles
is
is
what
like twice that.
what happens. As you guys get all the way up, River is just going to pull truffles up.
Yeah,
I-
because your strength modifier would approve of
I
that.
can lift
Yep.
his 660 pounds.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
River's got gains.
Just
All right, so so as all of you guys get up to the top, unfortunately, due to the nature of this situation, there being circles on the walls, Truffles needs to make what is a dexterity check with disadvantage because she
fuck,
can't
right.
move.
Right.
Come
Oh,
on, I'm the
boy.
one-
Okay.
I know, but
Oh
I
yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. All right, here we go. Disadvantage.
I'm
Ooh.
at the wall.
Proficiency bonus help me. 14.
14, she succeeds.
Oh,
Hey!
She succeeds. As you guys are carefully listening to Helena give you guys very precise instructions on where those circles were on her climb up. As you all kind of just also went up through this wall, you guys remember where they all were. You guys are swaying and making sure that Truffles is avoiding every single one. You almost see one just barely get towards her tusk, and she's like,
Don't worry,
As you
girl, I
guys-
gotcha.
as you see River pull her up finally and just comes over. Thank
fine.
God.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, River's
No,
pulled, like
this is Truffles.
truffle.
That's okay, girl. That's okay.
I just imagine River like swaying her back and forth like a yo-yo.
I'm carrying truffles.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's like that scene in Shantae where Shantae's bringing the zombie girl, just like carrying her, just running
Oh.
through.
Yeah. All right. So you guys make it up here as you begin to look down the tunnel, it is pitch black all the way through.
Oh my god! Even with dark vision.
Yeah, is
With
it,
dark,
like, actual full darkness.
yeah, it is full darkness, but it is not magical darkness. So it
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
those with
let's
dark
see.
vision can see.
Which I think is everyone but River and Franz.
Believe so.
Yeah,
I have advanced dark vision. It's called.
Everything is
dark.
dark.
Everything's dark vision.
Welcome to my world.
So as you guys
You know, I'm
closely
going to
follow,
I'm going to create a small small torch. Okay, I'm going to be able to see.
all right, as you grab one of your torches and you just light it with thaumaturgy. As you guys begin to look forward, the entirety just low hanging ceilings, very close walls. You guys are still sticking to the same marching order, yeah?
Believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you all begin to press onwards, the cold, you begin to track whatever this creature might possibly be. As you do, Helena, make a dexterity check.
Okay.
My god.
I'm fine. Don't even worry. Dexterity check.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another 23.
23. As you kind of press on forward, you look down right before your foot touches whatever could possibly be, and just move it fast enough. That shit.
Yeah? Shit.
Yeah, there's shit on the floor.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh man, that's warm. Put it in your pocket.
Who is the one most immediately behind me?
Because
Behind you is Urzer.
Alright. Darn. Alright. And she'll just goes, watch your step.
Oh.
We are getting close to some kind of creature. We've got
Maybe it's
trappings.
home by the smells of it.
Yeah, it seems like whatever creature does live here, it's probably feral by nature. As you guys press onward and outward, you guys lead yourselves up to what is this very tight corridor of all the tracks coming together. One of the corridors, especially for you, Garu, as you can sense, does lead a bit towards with what would have been the pathway heading from the northeast, and it kind of reaching back to you if you focus hard enough. But it all culminates here.
It seems like we got a single path regardless, though. The only way forward is, well, forward.
I'm not gonna keep it. We keep moving forward again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stealthily.
As you do, you guys begin to pass the threshold of what looks like to be this opening in the cave works. Same marching order.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
However,
Oh boy, another deck save.
Oh.
Oh.
Paper! I knew it!
Oh.
paper. God, I need
The most
stain.
devastating of
Paper.
all wood.
alright. So,
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Oh man, someone spitted on that paper. I see that's some dirty paper.
that was my curry. Sorry. Alright, so Helena, you make
That's where the hag is.
It's not spit, it's Indian food.
so you make your way in first.
Yes. I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
So.
but-
Yeah, I think it's again everyone but Franz or River.
60 feet. That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
As far back as you can tell. You do know
But
there's
it's
an
at 60
opening
feet,
in
though.
this area and an opening towards this area, but that's in your immediate vicinity.
All right. I will just quietly go. Come on. Safe for now.
But can Helena see on the other side? 60 feet.
Yeah, can I just get to a spot where I can see through the doors?
There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see.
He wants to keep it a secret.
It's too late.
Yeah, that's about 60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
We get to Helena.
All right.
Yes. Follow the
So-
elf.
Then Garo River. Then France. Yeah.
So, where do you guys want to exactly be?
I mean, we're
somewhere
in
in the
a.
middle. I suppose the place Ryan was good.
Get kind of past the entrance. Otherwise, he's never gonna get close.
Franz should be.
If we are inside this room, I want to be in between Garo and Helena.
Converge onto the boar.
I think Franz should be between everybody, like between the
Yeah.
wall and in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him far away from any potential danger.
He's the most
not here.
fragile of anybody. He should be between
He is
everyone.
the most fragile, and he is not here.
And
Technically.
he's a healer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe Party Dad is the special boy who can never get attacked.
Yep.
Can't let him get hurt.
All right. Helena's just going to quietly look into that northern room. I'm gonna stealth that one.
What do your elven
What?
eyes see?
Other one.
North. Because
It's north for me.
yeah, for us.
All right. North.
Yeah.
North.
So yeah. So what does the rest of the room look like?
From what you can immediately see, there is this opening, some emptiness here.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay.
There's nothing underneath that paper too.
From what you can see, it does kind of lead out more and more.
Oh.
All right. And there's nothing around that little corner in the empty room either.
Yeah, not that you can immediately see, but that's going to be your movement for this. And
Okay.
then, all right. So, Urzer, any move you want to make?
I'll stay a few paces behind Helena. Like maybe yeah, like right there.
All right,
Just keeping an eye out.
Garo, anywhere you want to go?
He'll go forward just a little bit to see what he can sense. That should do it. Yeah.
All right.
Tap some hard poop.
There's no immediate feeling that's coming off towards you.
This side seems to be clear for now.
All right, River.
Is there nothing here like decorations, bottles, leather, nothing? Is it just empty?
This does seem like a relatively open area. As you begin to inspect, go ahead and make an investigation check. I'll consider that your move.
I'm rolling that one again.
Take it, Brian.
What is a few and ones? Goddamn.
Natural
that's a
one. That's a 10. From what you can immediately see, this seems to be a slight living area. And from what you can gather in this area, you see what looks like to be pulled leathers that are still kind of just, not drying to the best as it seems like, because this entire wet area there are subtleties of hay and various things that kind of just make its home here. It does kind of have a convex indentation in the center here, as whatever might be here was kind of just moving away the ice.
Gotcha. I'm gonna make my way and be close to Helena. Well, not what I represent Helena is, but she's invisible. So just...
Yeah. Also, how long have we been walking in the caves?
You guys have probably been here for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
after,
So yeah, we're still good.
We still have possible reason.
And you still have the death ward.
Oh, that's true. It's like
Yes.
hours.
8.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All night.
Canis.
Can you move me one more space north? Until I bump against Helena. There we go.
Yeah. Till boop, you feel something
Yeah.
tickle in your nose.
I move and then just realize where I am, and then just awkwardly shuffle a little bit forward.
All right, Canis. Any move you want to make?
He's just going to be moving further into the room. That's good.
God, can't let that thing escape though.
It's okay, there's a boar in the door.
As Truffle's sticking very close by to Urzer, Franz is gonna kind of just introspect. As you guys begin to span out in this immediate area, you hear cackling.
Must be in the right place.
Such fine pretties. Not tomorrow night, though. I feel their presence on the mountainside. But where?
Actually, Kanos cannot be detected by magic or other.
That doesn't help the rest of us, though, right?
Yeah, I
Pretty-
know, I know.
I'm pretty sure she heard him.
That's true.
Haha, armor go clang.
He sounds like someone threw a garbage can down a flight of stairs.
He's the garbage man.
With him inside of it. Okay.
Alright. So she doesn't actually know where we are.
Yeah,
it
she
sounds
knows
like.
we're here, but she doesn't know exactly.
So let's
that's
stealthily
at
get
least
into the...
something.
Let's stealthily approach
Mm-hmm.
and get her by surprise.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp.
Firmly grasp it.
All right. That noted, I'm gonna have you all roll for initiative,
Okay,
so I
go.
can start tracking everyone's movements.
Yep.
We're not in combat yet.
We are
That's
in
good.
encounter.
Yeah.
That's good. Good.
Okay, so I'll go around. I'll go across as I usually do. Started with Franz. 3, 11, 14. Okay. Okay, Franz is a 14, so everyone knows.
Okay.
All right. Garu.
15.
15. All right.
I'm rolling mediocre tonight, fellas. Woo!
River.
Mediocre is better than bad.
I got a tasty 21.
Oh, okay. All right. Urzer.
I also got a tasty 21. What's your dex like, River?
It's +3, but I guess we can say who goes first.
I'll let you go first then.
Good.
And Truffles rolled a 13.
Sir, and then Truffles. All right. Canis.
12. Oh boy, I can't wait to stack dice for 45 minutes.
Jesus. Alright. We need to get you something to make you faster, boy.
Dude, I got a -1 dex.
I know.
Alright. And Helena.
13.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a very blah roll.
I'm still going last.
Yep.
I'm going to assume you have a
Yeah,
+5 to your dexterity.
She goes before
Yeah.
Truffles for sure.
Okay.
Boars, oddly enough, have no extra bonus to their dexterity.
No, they're just really angry and refuse to die.
Yeah.
Funky.
They're chunky, yeah.
They're chunky, but aerodynamic.
It's all that massive pork they have.
They're friend-shaped.
So much bacon.
All right,
Trigger.
River, you're the first to move.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward until I can see inside the room. I think I have one more square.
No, that's as far as you are capable of moving.
If I was behind. Yeah. God damn. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to dash to be able to see inside the fucking room.
Oh yeah, I forget you're a halfling, so you have less movement.
Yep.
She has tiny legs.
But little baby legs.
Yeah.
Tiny
Look at her
legs.
go.
Little baby legs.
I'm baby
Tiny
legs.
And her little pitter pat.
What the hell? What is this?
Advanced darkness.
Ugh.
It's a wall, Racky.
Can I not
And
see?
you don't
that
have dark
corridor?
vision.
I have a torch.
Oh, that is true.
That is true.
It's 40
Oh
feet.
He's
man.
gonna move it 1 square. Ooh,
There you go.
that's a boss
again-
room.
As you look
It is
down
horrors.
into that area, you see low-lit torches, like sconces on a table, and the room is bloodied red.
Fuck.
Almost, this is almost Dexter-like. Like the entire setting is just cruelty and ice.
Having bloody flashbacks right about now.
Mm,
But I guess that's my turn. Can I not see anything? Creatures?
Not that you can immediately see now.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine.
All right. Urzer.
I'm gonna follow suit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? Yeah, I'll go as far as I can. Upwards to where River's going.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I don't like her being all by herself. I'll dash too. Why not? I'll dash up to where she is to see if my dark vision can't help any. Hey, River!
Jeez.
And I peer through. Can I see any more than she does?
From what you can see, in that room is a nightmare from your immediate perspective in that direction. You also notice that beyond one of the walls almost seemed like a broken cage system, and what is a completed cage system. Whatever is in there might be your quadrupedal creature.
Seems the hag's been keeping this thing as a pet. Probably
But where's
not
she
been
go?
treating it the best either. All right, I guess that'll be my turn.
All right, Garu.
I guess he's just gonna go further down the hallway, but he's gonna stop once he's gonna go up a little bit, stop, and hold a dodge action.
Okay.
Wait, no, like a bit further than that.
To be able to see in the room. Well, to see.
Trigger-
quote, unquote.
trigger-
And one up too. And
Oh.
like over by the
One
wall.
square
Yeah.
upwards. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
and
make your way over. You bump into a table, just quietly, and try and hope to God that nothing's clanking as you feel the entirety of the room. As you enter and walk in, you hear a as the sound echoes from whatever that cage system is, and you feel something rise up inside of it.
Wait, in the
something's
empty
coming.
Inside the cage?
Yep.
fucking invisible bitch. I'm so.
And he's gonna hold the dodge action.
Okay.
Wait, fucking damn, because she casts invisibility and things.
So it's Franz. Franz is gonna. Not exactly sure. I don't play druids.
Oh, cast a text creature. Where is she? She is 1,000 feet away from us. Oh, fuck.
He's gonna walk up to Canis. Franz is gonna walk up to Canis, and then he's going to use freedom of movement.
Which does?
To
I
my
remember doing a whole pile of things.
to my understanding, he cannot be affected by difficult terrain, spells, and other magical effects that can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled. Finally, being underwater imposes no penalties on the target, movement, or attacks. So.
It's a whole lot of good buffs, and I think that's one that he doesn't have to concentrate on either.
Nope, it is a single action.
Nice.
Yeah, and it lasts an hour.
Yep. So it might be
1
useful
hour and a
here.
half.
Okay, do. So that noted. All right, it is Helena's turn.
Alright. Well, I saw Urzer go up with the river, so she's just going to, like, stop in her tracks, give a Grinch grin, and then she's going to turn around, and she's going to bonus action dash up to Garu, taking the other way.
Okay.
Because I believe I can get right next to him.
12, yeah.
And does that monster look... How does this monster look right now?
Make a perception
Yes,
check.
please.
Make a perception check.
Perception, she's had dark vision and everything.
I have dark now. Whatever.
Well, you know, dark.
it's fine,
dark
it was
vision
a-
in darkness
From
is
what
still-
you're trying
It's
to,
probably
what you're trying
it's
to
was
do.
camouflaged of all the blood.
It was a near natural 20 anyway. It was a 24.
All right. So from what you can tell, this creature is horribly beaten, and recently too. As you begin to kind of see that this thing is now on the full defense. It does not want anything getting near it. From its perception, from what you can tell from what it is, it looks like to be one of these creatures known as a dire wolf. But this one's different. It is white in color, and its fangs seem to have some etching that runs down these large fangs that give it that dire wolf look.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, they haven't taken care of you at all, have they? And for my action, I'm gonna pull out a ration and I'm just gonna toss it to him.
All right. You toss it between the cage. It backs up, violently as it hits towards the back.
That's all
And
right, lovely. It's
Eat.
food.
it is untrusting of any of you. It is now Truffle's turn.
I'm gonna have Truffles just hang back and watch our flank, and I guess just give her set up a I don't know, just a reaction to hit if anything anything hostile comes through. I'll have her
Truffles smell
have her
for
hold
the
ground. Yeah. If she sees anything dangerous, I'll just prep an action to kind of subdue whatever comes by. Otherwise, I'll have her hold position.
I also realized that food basically came out of nowhere. So I'm still invisible.
Manifest food.
Yeah,
floating
it
snack.
is more terrified at the giant purple man. The giant
Do not
purpley
be
black man.
afraid.
Uh-oh.
I'm as terrified of you as you are of me.
I'm sure you look far more intimidating.
As for the first time, you guys once again hear cackling throughout this cave.
I can hear you all loving my brand new experiment. This will be enjoyable. I will pluck every red hair out of that beautiful scalp, little one.
Why is it? Why the weirdos always try to get something from me?
As this action, you guys notice Urzer and River. You guys hear ice as it begins to rise up from behind you as this wall appears, and you
Oh, my
hear the
fucking
cackling begin
Oh, boy.
to roll through. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
Hooray!
Yep.
It's
Hooray!
fucking thing again.
Yep.
Motherfucking ice wall!
Oh boy.
Get ready for a second one.
Which one of you had the... Did Urzer still have the Remoraz heat source?
Yeah, I assume I packed it away.
Yeah, you do have it. So, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break, so that way we can get prepared and know what's coming ahead. So we'll be right back at
All is being
9:48.
built.
Yes, I will. I'll put a token in. I just wanted to put something in for you guys. All right. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. See you guys then.
Okie dokie.
Bye. For now.
そうだ味方だぜ
Just sealing yourself in a room is not a vacation. Boy, do I know that.
Are we back?
And we're back. Yeah.
Back.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! All right.
Petition for D6 beach episode.
Yay!
The frozen tundra. Let's go.
It has popped up as the possibility of somebody needing a well-deserved break.
Somebody. Hey, buddy. Let's kill this bitch.
All right.
Yeah.
Ice wall at the beach.
Ice the hoe.
So what did she do? Did she kill us with the giant wall, or did she just divided the room?
She just divided the room.
Ah.
Can we see the room?
No, use your imagination. Theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind.
It's not how
Oh
we
my-
work here. It's not how we work here.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
God, it's like a bad fanfic. Urzer and River trapped in this room. Whoa.
K-I-S-S.
See, bad fanfic. Or
I
good
didn't-
Fanfic?
I didn't do.
Yes.
I did not write this. However, it is totally Helena's fault for leaving those two behind on her own.
Yes, I planned this all.
Oh no.
See, the hag works for me. You see.
They
Yeah.
have to stay in the same hotel room. Uh-oh, there's only one bed.
Dude,
Wait a minute,
dude,
why is Hag playing jazz music?
Pause,
the
pause,
after
pause.
special of the secret tunnel.
We see the
Secret
hag's desk.
tunnel.
We see
Secret
the hag's
tunnel.
desk. She has nothing but fanfic and fan art of River and freaking.
This has been her plan the whole time.
Also,
She looks even more gremlinish than usual. I didn't even expect it.
So at this point, it is Canis' turn, as he will be the last in the turn order. So, Canis,
And I see her
As-
just walking out.
you don't see anything.
What?
Like you don't
You got
see.
dark-
Yeah.
He has dark vision.
You have
he's
dark
a
vision, but you're not seeing. You just heard a sound as if the cackling of the voices echoes throughout the entire cave system, and suddenly this rush of ice as it hits from floor to ceiling.
So what? She's invisible?
Maybe. We just don't
She's
know what it
in
is.
super duper darkness.
Oh, he does have the. Yeah, he does have the invisible. Okay.
In
Oh,
casting
boy.
a spell doesn't bring the invisibility.
Unless it's an ability like the Devil had. Either way. Using the only 5th level spell slot I have on Locate Creature. Hag. That is his action to do that, though.
Alright. With that to be noted.
And he'll stay right there next to Franz.
Alright. Good to know. As you get a general ping, she is in this area here. And it is moving.
Locate the goddamn creature. It's not just.
Yeah. Well, you can locate the creature, that doesn't keep her from being invisible.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know she's here, but you don't know if anywhere in here she might be.
She's still invisible, I just have the giant quest marker above her head.
Yep. Alright. Do? River, you're up.
Uh huh. Oh. River's just going to look back a little bit. She sees Ursa. She sees the wall being built. Give me a second. And she's going to move through Ursa to the other side into the wall and start beating the shit out of it with her sword.
Okay. Make attacks.
Okay, start up. I'm in equipment instead of actions. There you are. That's going to be 22.
22. Alright, that hits.
Okay, second attack. 20, not natural.
That'll hit.
Okay, third attack. Oh, cocked. 19.
19. Alright.
I went all the way. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Ah.
All that damage.
Give me that, baby. Okay, so the first hit does 6, 11, 19 points of piercing damage. Magical piercing damage.
All right.
Okay. The second one does 15 points of piercing magical damage.
All right.
And the third one does 16 points of piercing damage.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you draw Starbreaker from the sheath and you start cleaving into the ice as hard as you can, you see it break and begin to scatter apart. After the third hit, with one big overhand swing, you crash through the ice as it begins to all barrel and scatter across the floor.
I hate ice walls.
Wow. I just give her a thumbs up.
She gets a little. Okay. She gives an awkward thumbs up back as she keeps moving and waddling. I'm gonna move the rest of my movement.
4. All right. As you look around, there is nothing within the immediate room.
Where is she?
Directly in front of you.
Action search.
Okay.
So in front of me, in a 4x4 area, I will raise Starbreaker and say, I'm sick of this shit. And I will cast Flame Strike.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's an based on 20 by 20.
It's... Is it 10 foot radius?
It's 10 foot radius, so 20 by 20.
Yeah, it's 20 feet across.
Oh yeah, that totally hits.
So yeah, he's on the
Yes,
edge of
sir.
it, and 20 feet ahead of him is the other edge.
All right. Yeah. That is the general vicinity.
Okay, each creature in that is 40 foot high.
It's a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw. DC, I believe it was. Say DC 16. Dexterity
Okay.
saving throw.
And I think it was 46 fire and 46 radiant.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
Clerics don't
Fire.
get fire.
Fire damage. Oh. 12. 18 points of fire damage. And radiant. 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And half as much of all of that if she succeeded in her save.
All right.
So this light from Starbreaker just covers the entire area in a column of radiant fire damage.
As you call upon Star, as the flames begin to bellow from the sides of the blades, almost as if they aren't on the blade itself, but just the edge, as it shoots up and it radiates an entire area as it begins to crash down with flame and light.
Okay.
And she also needs to make a concentration. She succeeds. As the entire area is scourged over, and you don't see anything, but you hear the cackling begin to still echo throughout the entire cave system. Alright.
I will use. Can I throw stuff with my bonus action? I don't think I can.
No. Alright, that should be your action. I imagine it would be.
What was the con save for the concentration?
I can't tell you.
No, no. It was.
It's-
It was.
It's either 10 or half the damage rounded down, whichever is higher.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And concentration is a Constitution save.
Yep. As I am aware. She's also a fae. Alright. It is Urza's turn.
All right. I'm gonna head into the room with the direwolf as far as I can and just approach it very cautiously.
As far as you can get into the room, you see on this corner end this creature just backing away, afraid as all hell from this, from whatever Garu is to it. As it sees you enter, this horned man, as you approach, these bright yellow eyes, it does not seem comfortable at all here.
Okay. And while I do, I just kind of put my crossbow away, just like holding up both my hands. It's all right. It's all right. And I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, or else be convinced that I mean it no harm.
Okay. What's the DC?
15.
Alright. As you cast Animal Friendship, as it goes towards this creature, afraid of you and terrified, as it enters through the cage and it begins to emanate around it, it begins to not be as afraid as it steps a little closer towards the opening of the cage. You succeed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right, boy. It's all right. And let's see. Anything that we do with bonus action? No. All right, that's it. Okay.
Alright, so that's Urza.
Nobody hurt him.
Garu.
He's gonna speak to Urza. Do you have this under control?
I've got this. You go help out the rest.
Hi. He's gonna run all the way as far as he can without dashing.
Alright, which direction?
Closer to the hag, where Truffles is.
So through me, basically.
Alright.
Yeah.
Does cost you a bit. Should be fine. Right about there, because you do have to kind of squeeze around Helena.
And he's gonna speak to the others. Everything's fine over here. Focus on the hag.
Working on it.
Actually, fuck it. He's gonna dash.
Alright.
You can also use key points to move farther, I think.
Yeah, but that costs my bonus action. Wait, does it?
Yeah, you can use a key point to dash as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then if that's the case, I'm gonna use a key point.
Alright. Step of the wind. You make it to this area before you get a general feeling that something is here that is not your friends.
Remember
And
that
do I know
you-
exactly? Yeah, can I like sense it directly?
You can feel that it is in front of you.
Also remember
You
have
can,
45
as you step on the ground, you feel the reverberations of this motif, this silhouette of this creature. Its arms are long and gangly. Its entire wardrobe is tatters and stricken with things across its belt line. There's also what seems to be a third leg? A staff?
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh,
he has 45 movement.
Yeah, which I'm allowing him to choose. Do you wish to approach or?
You know what? He's gonna stand right there, and knowing that it's right, sense it. So you're right. There! And he's gonna use Chill Touch.
Okay.
Alright.
What's its DC?
It's an attack roll.
No, it's attack roll.
Oh.
So that's gonna be with +5. Not bad. That's gonna be a 19 total.
19. All right.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, time to find my D8s. Haven't used these in a while. I even forgot what they look like. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 D8. Here we go. They're all 3, so it's 9 total.
It's necrotic damage.
Yeah, 9 necrotic.
9. All right. Do.
And his fucking mark is gonna ignite, and he's just gonna punch a bone fist directly at her.
As it does, as this enveloping giant bone claw begins to appear up and over, as it swipes down, you feel the force of this creature trying to lurch back at the magic. Just not enough, as it takes the full brunt of this necrotic damage. You hear the laughter cackling out in front of you.
Everyone, it's there!
Alright.
And that should be the end for first turn.
Okay. Alright, it is now Franz. He hears this.
The Fawns.
Franz.
Hey.
Can we... now I want to see art of that.
Get on it, artists.
No.
It could show up on the art reel. Let's see. What has he got? What has he got? I'm trying to double check spells. Alright, Oh, I think I remember this one. I wonder if it might be possible.
I cast Splash of Paint.
Okay.
I cast Punch of Ouch.
I cast Fist.
That's what I did!
Actually, no, that'd
works
be
a
a
lot.
very bad idea. Fuck.
He's using his noggin.
Yeah.
Could throw a blanket on her.
throw a blanket on it. Ooh.
Flame strike again.
Yeah. He is going to cast Guardian of Nature.
Ooh. Sounds fancy.
And he is going to take the form of a primal beast.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Bestial fur covers your body, your facial features become feral, and you gain the following benefits. Your walking speed increases by 10. You gain dark vision with a range of 120 feet. You make strength-based attack rolls an advantage. Your melee weapon attack deals an extra 1d6 force of damage on a hit. And
So he's the walking beard.
yeah.
Looks like Cousin It now.
He's ascended from having a beard to being the beard.
He is the beard.
All right, so that is going to be that's his bonus action, and he is going to go a little bit closer, and he's going to stand between Truffles and He's like, don't make me bust out my shillelagh. Phew! That's not my shillelagh.
You tried.
I tried.
He did.
I tried. All right, so that's Franz's turn. Helena.
All right. Run me forward just enough so I can see the hag.
Okay. 5, 6. Can't really see anything that's in there.
Okay. And, well, quote unquote, where everybody's trying to smack at. And I am going to do Shining Arrow. You fire an arrow into the sky and it rains down arrows in a 20-foot wide wall. All targets must make a wisdom saving throw or take 2d8 piercing and 2d8 radiant damage. On fail, they are considered blinded. So wisdom saving throw for.
Okay. That is going to be a 22.
Well, she definitely passes that. But what she does take, it's probably not going to be sneak attack because, bleh. But to hit with the normal arrow, it was a 30. So I imagine that does it. And what is the 1d8? There you are. 6. 15 damage.
Okay.
Right, she doesn't take the radiant damage because she passed. Right. Because I realized I've been doing this wrong.
It should be half. Half as much on a fail. It's an area of effect.
Okay, it does not say that on here, so we'll probably have to edit that later.
I'll make the amendment. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, but if that's the case, this is going to be the full damage for the radiant bit. It's 20, so she takes 10 damage to radiant.
Okay, good to know. Alright, as you just lean over, just past Garu, as you fire up one of the arrows onto the ceiling, you see is what, like, a rain of shining light begins to just hit this general line down here. As it does, you see what could possibly maybe the outline of a creature being pelted. As you guys are getting more and more accurate towards the towards the notion.
Fire, and then this. We should be able to see something at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the laughing turned into screams.
Yeah.
Did she make a Constitution saving throw?
That is true.
It's every time she takes damage.
Yeah.
All right. So. This creature is revealed before you.
Oh shit!
This long, white-haired, gangly creature, her skin as blue as ice itself. You see the blackened eyes, Helena, and the skulls, anything that is just strewing across the bottom half of her dress, the folds that are behind her. But when you look at her face, it is almost pulled back and taut, like somebody being frozen to death in ice.
Ugh, hello, ugly.
I wanted the reveal to be a bit more of a surprise, but I guess you're so insistent.
It's not your turn. Shut up.
I mean, it's free action to reply, but you know.
It is now Truffle's turn.
All right, well then Truffles, let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely enough room. Truffles is gonna charge. She's gonna run forward because with enough space, she can charge, and she's gonna do a little bit of tusk. Just good old typical tusk. Wah! That is a 19.
19. That will just hit.
And great. Let's see. A 5 damage. However, since actually an extra d6. So 9 damage, and the hag needs to make a strength save DC 11. So not that great, but strength save DC 11, or else it is knocked prone.
All right.
no
That is
lady.
a 13.
No,
After
she makes it.
yeah. So as Truffles seizes the moment and then just starts making this run and then runs over with the tusk and nearly gouges the side of her leg as she just barely stops it with her hand.
Yep, and that'll be her turn.
All right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. We're getting there. As she looks at Truffles, she's holding Truffles off barely by a hand. She raises her other as she raises the staff up.
Oh no.
She is going to cast.
Come on, come after me. I thought you wanted me red hair. You leave the pig alone.
She wants the bacon.
Oh
Yeah, she
Those
does.
baby back ribs.
no. Baby back, baby back, baby back.
Why are so many delicious things from pork?
It's a miracle animal.
All right. She's going to cast Cone of Cold.
Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's gonna
No.
hit everybody.
Oh, that is gonna
Yeah,
hurt
yeah.
everybody.
That's a dex save, isn't it?
That is a dex
I
save.
think so.
Alright.
So evasion
So-
works.
Each creature within a 60-foot cone makes a Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
Oh, Constitution. That's not as good.
Well, it's better for me, I guess.
Where is my circle? Oh, that's right. It's over here.
It's a cone.
Okay. So.
Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure I failed it.
I got a nat 20. I finally passed the save that the rest of y'all fucking.
Hooray!
All right. So.
Congratulations.
It
So.
was a con save.
Truffles, Franz, Garu, Helena.
No.
Did
the
I
way
just
that-
waste a nat 20 because it didn't hit me?
Oh, buddy.
Here.
Buddy.
Man, I wish I had Camila. I want to come to spell. Just come to spell.
We don't have a wizard.
Yep. Yep. You get hit. You get hit.
Okay, I did get a nat 20 though, so it's 20.
Fring.
All right.
Yeah, 21.
21. All right. I'll go across as I usually do, just to make sure, so that way I know who's taking what. So Franz does need to roll. Let's see. And so Franz succeeds. Garu.
Alright. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a 18.
All right, you succeed. Truffles. So Urzer.
Truffles got 7.
All right, Truffles fails.
Buddy.
21 for Canis. Good for you. Oh, I am
Oh,
turned a
you are
different
hot,
color.
King.
Oh!
are
Oh,
hot.
What the hell?
Oh,
Wow.
you're
You
in
do.
the war.
Scary skeleton.
this.
Do, 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 do.
I
You look like
passed
you've
the
got
saving throw and I
skeleton
broke
hanging.
reality.
Yeah, broken my reality.
When Canis passes a saving throw.
Just
please
use
don't get
theater of the
necrotic.
mind. Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Sensory.
Yarrow has been plunged into darkness.
I am
The void.
darkness.
He went to the warp.
Back to the
Back
void.
to time warp again. Oh, I see flashing.
Like the camera, but it's not take too long.
There we go.
There it is.
we go.
Hey.
Hey.
We're back.
All right, we're back. It happens. It happens every now and again. All right.
Corruption, yes.
All right. So, and Helena.
10.
All right. So Truffles fails, and Helena fails. So,
I don't think I can uncanny dodge that, right?
fortunately,
No, it has to be
No,
attack.
I don't. No, it doesn't. Okay, yep.
And I take it evasion doesn't affect too, doesn't
No,
it?
evasion is only dex saves,
Yeah,
and uncanny
dex
dodge
save.
is against attack rolls.
Fuck.
Yep.
Well, at least I'm taking half anyway, so...
I'm okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes, because
Are
it's
you?
because we're blocking the damage.
When I'm okay, guys. Helena and Garu frozen in place.
Oh, you're fine.
So one,
Oh
two,
my
three,
God.
four. Yeah, I need one more. There it is.
All that time sleeping in a room with a red dragon made me really resistant to temperature.
It's not how that works. Trust me.
Wouldn't that make you more susceptible to cold because you're used to heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My nerve endings are scar tissue by this point. I don't
I
give a shit.
see. Is that how you're playing it?
Oh, it's just nerve damage at that point.
All the lightning is just shot his nerves.
Just like key casts.
20. All right. The one big fuck off spell that she only has. That is going to be 42 points of cold damage.
All right.
In half,
Truffles
where
is
those
down.
succeeded.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
Half
buddy.
of you succeed. The
Did you
Truffles is
level her
down.
up too?
Yeah, she did scale up automatically with me,
Yeah.
but that's still a lot of damage, so
Okay.
she's down.
I need to maintain concentration on the locate creature. And it's down. Oh well.
No worries.
That's
She's not
alright. She's
invisible
she's
anymore.
visible anyway, so
Yeah, it's in case she tries to do that again.
yeah.
I can't re-up it. Yeah, it's 4th level at least. I'm out of that.
All right. As this giant wave of ice and cold envelops all of you, as it hits all of you at full blast in range, you see as the hag slowly turns and looks over to River. That pulled back smile, the teeth blackened and almost rotted. The eyes are black and you can barely see the white just beyond it.
Okay, now that's ugly.
Pretty. Perhaps I'll also skin your betrayer friend as well.
And that is going to be...
She
Or
offered
action.
me to betray my friends? The fuck?
She says she will skin one of your betrayer friends as well.
Oh.
Oh, gasp! Who's the betrayer?
All right.
Wait, what?
So, she does that. Gonna be the end of her turn. It's now Canis' turn. As all of you are nearly locked in place from the icy cold from her initial spell.
Okay. First thing you'll do is at 3rd level cast Mass Healing Word on everyone that was just hit by that.
Hooray!
Hooray! So they all heal 6 HP.
Great.
It's something.
It is
Yep.
something.
And
It is-
I will
It
take it.
is something.
It is
And
something.
on top of that, he-
Truffles goes from being unconscious to...
No.
as she was the one that took the full brunt of it.
Yeah.
hey, look at that. She doesn't need to make death saves right now.
Good.
Hooray! And on top of that, if you cast a spell with a slot of 1st level or higher and target an ally with the spell, that ally can use their reaction immediately after the spell to make a weapon attack against a creature of your choice that you can see. I'm going to give
Oh.
that to Elena.
Oh, thank you. So if she casts a spell, I can make a reaction to attack.
No, because I cast a spell that was at least first level on an ally, I pick one of the allies that I affected with the spell to use their reaction and get a free attack. So you can just shoot us free.
So I can just shoot her.
Shoot her
Okay.
ass.
Let me do that. Alright, that is going to be another 30. Jeez, I'm rolling a lot of 15s tonight. To hit. One of my... Yep, River's next to her, so this is going to be sneak attack.
Yep.
Not immediately.
Whoop.
She's 5 feet.
Well,
She's 5 feet away.
Truffles is.
Truffles is.
Truffles. Is
Oh,
Truffles
Truffles
is.
is though. Yes.
Yeah.
And Truffles is awake now.
Yeah. She got a little bit of HP, so she's back up.
And then how much... It's been a while since I've done sneak attack. So that was
Just need to
12,
trade
and
hands.
then... Okay. Yep. No, 17... 26 damage.
26. All right.
And that was just Canis's bonus action. So, is there enough room for him to make it into melee with the hag? He has a 30-foot move.
You can get about here.
Can't he run through friendly spaces?
No, because that costs you an extra 5 feet of movement.
range.
But you can, if you
I have
wanted
freedom
to.
of movement. I ignore difficult terrain.
Oh, that is true. All right.
So I think I could just make a straight line at her.
You can
Get her.
You can get out to where Truffles is, but there's still a bit of a gap right here. Yeah.
I can dash into melee with her then.
He's dashing to melee. There
There you go. You basically bound through freedom of movement as you feel the magic. You just barely get through every single obstacle in your way, only to just show up next to this hag.
Hello.
Kick your ass, Seabass.
All right, and so that is Canis's turn.
Yep.
It is now River's turn.
Crack in the neck. Going to get in front of her.
Okay.
So this. Huh. 18 to hit.
18. All right.
Is
That just hits.
Okay. Okay. That's my first hit. Second hit. Sub 20.
So 20. That hits.
Yep. Oh, I'm rolling fucking low tonight. And 19.
Yep, that also hits.
But I'm like, come on, give me my biggest numbers. Oh,
you go. So long as you're hitting.
Yeah.
no.
Haha, big number go up.
Go up. Strength go up. Okay. First hit does 20 points of piercing damage, magical.
All right.
Second one does 18 points
Okay.
of magical piercing damage. And the third one does 15 points of piercing damage. I was having trouble adding up this.
All right. You're doing damage.
Yep. I am going to use my bonus action to use a shield bash. So it's a contest of athletics versus athletics or athletics versus acrobatics.
Okay.
Huh. To knock her prone. That's going to be 25.
It's gonna be 25. Nope. As you raise Starbreaker up, as you slash into her calves as deep as possible, and then you use your shield as you break the side. You hear something crack and break next to her leg, and she goes, "Ah! Ah!" As she
Aha, no more
falls
cackling.
to the ground.
What did you mean by betray your friend? And that's going to be my turn.
All right. That is River's turn. She's going to use her reaction.
What?
Just gonna
Step.
You mean bonus action?
Reaction.
Reaction to do what?
She
As
teleported.
she's
Oh,
melts into the ice. And then Reese appears somewhere else. You guys can
gross.
hear it. Alright. Alright. Urzer, you're up.
okay. I just after showing this direwolf that I mean no harm, I'm gonna reposition myself, kind of downwards towards the hag's area, just as far as I can go, and seeing my allies kind of down there, I'm just gonna. Can I prep a reaction to shoot anything that I see come down the hallway?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anything
Alright.
unfriendly that comes down the hallway.
I will note that.
Yep, and that will be my turn.
Urzer, fire. First sight. Alright. It's gonna be Urzer. Garu, you're up. As you hear the footsteps behind you, and you can hear and feel it as it rolls through the ice.
After hearing the new presence behind him, Garu's gonna like instantly turn his neck around, look directly at the hag, and say, "You are no longer worthy of life. Die."
Oh, jeez.
Kaze no steppe! He's gonna go straight to her.
You just bound over to her as you slide across the ice. Your claws nail into the ice, just stopping you right in front of her. What do you do?
And he's gonna do a fucking lariat of the quarterstaff, so I'm gonna roll that 2 times.
All right.
Okey-dokey. One is going to be a 26, and the other is going to be a 21.
All right. Those both hit.
Okay, and just so I can get them all out of the way, I'm going to use a key point for Flurry of Blows.
Flurry of Blows is unarmed, I believe.
No. Like, instead of using a weapon to make a melee, hold on. Let me look.
I think it was a monk.
Look at the key points again.
Yeah. I just need to double check because I feel like that's also something with hands.
Yeah, I'm doing the same maneuver as last time, and we pretty much got through that. So.
I believe you're
The things that you for flavor keep saying you're using your
Yeah,
quarterstaff.
for a bonus action, when you use attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, and a quarterstaff is a monk weapon.
Yeah, it is a monk
nothing.
weapon. All right.
All right, I'm gonna roll 2.
Do some motherfucking damage.
Those are both pretty good. One's gonna be a dirty 20, and the other is going to be a 23.
All right, they both hit.
Okay, now let me just get my...
this bitch.
Hold on. I kind of want to roll everything first, because I'm gonna do a fucking action search.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you multi-class?
Yeah, I remember. That's right.
There are 3 fucking fighters in this party.
Nice.
Yeah. And he's gonna... And second burst, same as the first, he is going to use his breath weapon. And she has
Okay.
to pass a 13 dexterity saving throw. I'm just gonna preemptively get all my 6s ready.
That is a fail.
Melt her.
Oh, get fucked. Okay, I'm gonna be adding a lot of stuff, so get ready. I am seeing a 6 plus 5. I'm sorry, I gotta do all the math. Sorry.
So much math.
Fucking math.
Math.
3 plus 5. And that's gonna be a 4. And that's gonna be a... Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be a 5. Plus I gotta roll the other 4 d6s. So get ready for this. Alright, that is going to be another 10. So that's gonna be 38 damage total.
38. All right.
Not as much as last time, but still pretty good. still pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and another thing, I'm gonna use the fucking orange grace thing to blind her.
That takes an action to use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh no, I thought it says when you strike a target and they must make a wisdom saving throw, or the target becomes blind next turn. So I thought that was like something.
Yeah. In order for you to use the ability, that is the ability that you're prioritizing to use from the item itself. It takes an action to do that. I might need to make that amendment.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And that should be it for me. So how's she looking?
Fucked up. But not
Okay,
fucked up
beyond
enough.
bloodied?
Not bloody, but you, like, initially to a very healthy creature that was pretty much cackling around is now beginning to see the danger of their
Second guessing.
new guests.
Who's laughing now, you lesser creature?
Jeez.
Alright, and it is now Franz's turn. Franz? He is going to run up and he is going to use the Everlight. Actually, no, he's using his, let's see. Okay, so his unarmed strikes. Or, I'm trying to remember what this thing is. Okay, so... Okay. Alright. So, as the beard walks over near you, Garu.
Oh, hello, cousin.
Oh, hi, friends. How's it going? Would you like water?
You see the staff of the Everlight raise up and whack right overhead. Natural 20.
Yes. Attaboy.
So instead of 1d6, it is now 2d6. With the
Times 2.
times 2 plus 3. Or let's see. All right, so then 22. Oh no, wait, no. So 11 plus 3 is 14 times 2, 28 points of thwacking damage.
Nice.
We be playing whack-a-mole over here.
as he pulls back and says, "Stop it.
I want this thing dead.
Get help." Alright.
Should I?
Not you.
Oh, okay.
You're doing fine. I'm proud of you.
God, how much HP does this thing have?
A lot. Not much left.
Evidently.
Yeah.
This is Remoraz 2.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
They might be
Right?
this thing and the Remark at the same fucking time. Jeez.
Alright. As Franz finishes his move, you hear the as she slaps the staff into the ground. You guys see arcane circles now filling the entirety of the cave in every which direction. It is a layer action. I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! And then they don't know. Oh, actually, I rolled really well. Thank goodness.
You're not gonna believe me.
Did you roll another natural 20?
Yeah.
Yay!
I apparently can't hit anything, but being blasted in the face by cold damage is totally fine.
Okay, so I'll go across the table as I usually do. All right, so Franz, his con is 18 plus. Let's do. Okay, so just 18, so he succeeds. All right, Garu.
That's going to be an 18 too. Total.
18. All right, you succeed. All right. River.
Soft 20.
Soft 20. All right, you succeed. Urzer.
16 for Urzer and 19 for Truffles.
All right,
Hey.
you both succeed.
Rad.
All right, Canis.
21.
Evan, you succeed. Helena.
Also a dirty 20.
All right, you all succeed as you feel ice begin to form around your feet as it begins to run up and almost draw you down before you all quickly turn and break off the ice as you all step forward just enough before you feel the entirety of the room begin to shrink in temperature. It almost feels Arctic 0. You all still take. Let's see. 3, 6.
I could drop you guys kill that thing.
12.
Yeah.
12,
Whatever it is,
13.
Truffles is probably down again.
Yeah, it was just like 16 points.
Okay. 13. These are all D4s, don't worry.
She still has 6, but she's
It's
still
just-
going down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's gonna go down one way or the other. Carry the 2, multiply by this.
These are just D4s.
Okay.
Oh, how many? 500.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, it's just it's only 8 D4s, but that's I get your
Oh,
point.
that's more than enough,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys all collectively take 20 points of cold damage, but halved because you
Okay,
succeeded.
so 10.
Yep.
Yay.
So
Also, Yarrow, I just realized something. Because of the fucking Dragon Orb, that my weapon attack had an extra 2d6.
oh, that is true.
So do I just roll that real quick?
Sure, because I'm putting my dice
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Right, the breath.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Not bad. That's gonna be an extra 7.
Extra 7. Okay.
Yeah. Again, my bad. I completely forgot. Like,
I know it's fine.
it doesn't really update this. Yeah, it doesn't update the actual stats itself. You have to actually make a note. I didn't notice it before. My
Helena. No, it's fine. I trust me. Same up here. I totally get it. All right, Helena.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a perfect shot. And this is also gonna be with sneak attacks. So this is gonna be a lot of damage.
Man, I have never seen Selena bleed like this.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
actually kind of hurting a little bit. It hits. I can assure you. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
How does it feel, bitch?
All right. That is going to be a 18.
Okay, she passes, but she does still take a lot of damage
That's a lot of damage.
because it still hit her. So
Yeah.
the only thing it doesn't do is to give me that disadvantage.
Yeah, as long as it's 18 and over.
Yep, as long as it's 18. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the radiant damage first.
Okay.
So it's 3 piercing. Oh no, it's not radiant. What am I thinking? It's just an extra blah. So it is. Oh, I rolled garbage. 14 plus. Plus sneak attack. $33 damage.
Okay.
Piercing.
Oh my.
Three.
Oh, nice. Doing lots of math tonight.
All right.
Yep.
As you pull back and fire this one shot, as it, Garu and Franz, as they see behind this creature, the arrow that went in has left the body, and it is nothing but black ichor as it coats the arrow. It does not drip. It is just physical.
Also, let's go ahead and back me up next to Truffles.
Wait, is she a demon?
That's disturbing.
I think she's a fae.
She's
She is a fae.
I don't know.
She is a fae.
Hey, wait a minute. If she is a demon, I should be doing more damage. What the fuck is this?
You're making assumptions. Anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. So, that is Elena?
Yep, that is me.
Alright. Is Truffles down again?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Death saving throw, please.
Death
Yeah.
save. Oh, 17. 16.
Alright,
Hey,
succeed. Alright.
Ah, fucking pig.
Bless this pig.
Bless this poor pig, for it does not know what it got itself into.
Bless this pig twice, that's why she's not dead.
Alright. It's now her turn.
Wait, whose
Save.
turn?
It is now Hag's turn.
Didn't she use? Oh, there. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, layer action.
Alright. I guess at this point.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be her last spell then.
Remember when you say if we take down this fucking thing in the first hour?
I really tried, you guys.
It's okay.
I can promise you pirates if you really want it.
Pirates. Yar har fiddle dee dee.
When it's 7v1, it tends to, you know.
Yep.
Ice fireball. Oh shit.
That fucking Truffles head gets no breaks.
Truffles is not getting a break today.
Why are you doing this to her?
No, the
You want
piggy
to
doesn't
kill her?
deserve it.
All right, so dex save. Do note that Truffles does take an automatic fail because Truffles is taking damage.
Yep.
All right. Casting Ice Storm.
Oh my god. Okay, let's prepare for our revivify.
Is he in the radius?
It is a 20-foot radius, and it goes up 40 feet high.
Was Canis in the radius when it was dropped down? Because it looked like he was either on the edge or barely in it.
Given that she's trying to hit the two guys in front of her, no, you are right out of it, and so is Urzer. She's just trying to do the most amount of damage to try and shake off these guys. Alright.
She's trying to kill everyone, and the base in the freaking Truffles is just there. Damn!
It's frozen piggy.
I keep hitting that pig.
Alright, so. Across the table, so Franz. It's my d20, please. Franz, it's his dexterity again, please. +3, so 16, he succeeds. Fantastic. Alright. Garu.
I rolled a 13, but with the bonus, it's gonna make it a 19.
Alright, you succeed. And you also don't take
Hey!
damage. Already noted. Helena.
21.
Alright, so you both succeed. And then, so you both don't take damage. However, Franz does take damage, and, well, alright. Alright,
Oh, Truffles.
so I have to roll the damage.
Why did you do that to her?
So that's 17 cold damage and 16 bludgeoning damage.
What the fuck? Poor Truffles.
Oh, baby girl.
I'll
She's
get her, I'll get
fine.
her.
That's 2. However, I am going to use Franz's absorb energy.
Wait, you said that's
Absorb
to what?
elements.
Absorb elements, because I... Is that a... Yeah, that's a reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, what do you say that's to? To what?
That's 2, it's 2 fail, no,
It's one spell.
yeah, 1 success, 1 fail. Sorry.
No.
Okay. Just had to know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Incoming energy, lessening the effect. He's gonna cast that at a 3rd level. So.
Just blasting a Devil Breaker in her face, huh?
Scatter.
Yeah, because if he hits her. Okay, so 12, 5. He takes no damage.
Hooray!
Yeah, he takes no damage as this. Well, he does. He still does take. He still takes bludgeoning. He still takes bludgeoning damage. He takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage. But to note.
How the fuck do you miss 2 people right in front of you? God damn.
Everyone she wanted to hit barely got touched.
All right, so she still takes bludgeoning damage, but he absorbs all the cold energy as what is already this emanating creature of damnation. As the staff that is once like this bright white light now emanates with a deep cold blue. All right. That is going to be the end of this character's turn. It is now Canis.
I guess I'm moving back into the room.
Yeah.
The general director of the hag.
And about there.
Nature.
And as a bonus action, casting Mass Healing Word again.
And
Hitting
Truffles is back up.
himself, Truffles, Helena, and Garu. I think he can hit Franz.
Franz has 42 hit points.
Is he doing okay?
Oh, he's
I mean,
doing
it'll-
fine.
It's fine.
It's only like a D4 plus a little bit. So it's like...
It's just Truffles wakes up. Oh, again. Oh.
It's fine. Up to 6 creatures of my choice within 60 feet. So, Canis, Helena, Truffles, Garu, Franz, and River, because she's close enough to all 6. You're fine.
Yep.
Dude, it's barely anything.
Alright.
Everyone is fine.
No, I'm literally. I have not been touched.
But how much anything did we get?
No, actually, no. I am hurt. Never mind. I'm looking at the other freaking the Twitch one. Never mind.
You all heal 4.
Hooray.
Yeah.
I'm at an even
It is
50.
something.
Voice of
For
Authority. You can make a free attack as a reaction.
We all can?
No, just Helena. I can pick one ally that
Thank you,
Kill her,
Ken.
Helena.
I will do my darndest. Am I
Helena does the most damage in one attack.
am I allowed to add New Moon's things to this too?
What do you mean?
I think I can. Like am I allowed to add New Moon's effects on this attack as well, or is it just a straight up normal attack?
The effect is that you get to make a weapon attack as a reaction. So
Well, for New Moon, basically the magic of the bow imbues into the arrow. That is your weapon attack.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do the force arrow then, because that's still more damage. So
And-
needs to make a strength saving throw.
And that is also the last
That is
effect.
also the last one, yes. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Hot diggity. And that's also going to be strength saving throw.
Yes. 14. That'll be a 15.
I already heard. Yep, she passes.
All right.
DCs are so freaking low, but she
Yeah.
still takes. So she's going to take 13 force plus. Oh, that was a good one. 16. One, 6, 32, plus an extra 32 damage.
Okay. She is looking bad.
God, just now.
Good.
I still have my action. I fire Sacred Flame at her. Make a dex save. Die already!
Die already, you bitch!
All
How
right.
fucking resilient are you?
All right. So that is Helena. It is now Truffle's turn.
No.
Truffles.
Oh
No,
no.
yeah, no,
no. Sorry. It is River's turn. Sorry.
No, Dennis is doing
What?
action.
I
Yeah.
still had my action left, and I threw Sacred Flame at her.
Oh. I thought that was a joke in my mind. I don't know why I did
That's
that.
actually what he can do.
No,
Because
Okay.
I cast a spell, I can still whip out a cantrip at her.
he's kind of insane.
All right. Sacred Flame. What's the check on that?
It's only a DC 15
DC 15.
Dex or
dex.
Dex.
Here.
13.
Ha! Failed.
Ah,
3d8 radiant damage.
dude? Kill this bitch already.
We have her back to the wall.
Take another 12 radiant damage.
All right.
And the target gains no benefit from cover. For the same. Oh, that's for the effective saving throw. Neat.
Yeah.
Bitch.
She's looking really bad.
On my turn, I did 40 damage, and most of it wasn't even me.
Yay!
All right. So that is Canis, yes.
Yes, that is his turn done now.
All right. It is now River's turn.
I'm gonna go
What about
to
Truffles?
yeah, Truffles.
Oh.
Unless, wait, no. Does Truffles go before or after Canis?
Before Canis.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
it's,
okay,
it's,
never mind.
It's
Because she was
Truffle.
still
Truffles
down then.
the hag, then Canis, and then it's River. So
Yeah,
top
I
of
need
the
to
round.
help.
mind.
I need to help Truffle. She is hurting real bad. I'm
he's
just
having
going.
a hard time.
I'm going to do just like when the first time we met, and well, the first combat. I'm going to give Truffles a potion of healing.
All right.
Aw.
Hey, memories.
Memories.
That was my first fucking action search, if I recall.
The first of many.
She recovers 18 points.
18. All right. Good
And
to
for the
know.
sake of simplicity, that was my action. I'm going to use my bonus action to use Second Wind.
Okay.
So I can heal up, and alongside that is going to be my where is it? Where's my thing? What's my thing? Inspiring Search. So me and actually, so you can choose one other creature that can see or hear you within 6 feet. And I'm going to pass down this from healing to only one. What happened there? No, that's Railing Cry. That Railing Cry. So 3 allies. So Helena, Truffles, and who else is hurting?
I'm down to 50.
Canis.
I'm down to 25.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Canis. You guys heal 11 hit points.
All right. Good to know.
And I heal for 16. Okay, so Truffles also heals that. Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be my turn. I'm just going to step away, step about 5 feet from Truffles.
Heal for how much, you said?
11.
11.
All right. It is now Urzer's turn. Urzer.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak closer into the room since I see my allies moving. And can I get a clear shot on the hag, or is Franz in the way?
The beard.
Right here.
Right there? Okay, well then I'm gonna move over there and I'm just gonna be like, stay away from my girl, because I've been seeing Truffles getting hurt a lot. And I'm gonna use Condemner and fire a shot Hiya!
Hilda.
Let's see. That is. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. That's really good. Yeah, the 19.
That hits.
Yeah, that's a lot of bonuses. And as opposed to doing damage, I'm going to choose to spend a charge to have this crossbow use hold person.
Ooh.
You're not going anywhere. So yeah, she needs to make a. Let's see, what is hold person? Hold person is a wisdom save, DC 15.
I don't think it affects her. She's not a humanoid.
Yeah.
Monster.
Oh, isn't she?
She's a fae.
Oh, okay.
We actually
Yeah.
I actually remember this from our earlier sessions.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Just want a
alright,
straight
yeah.
shot.
You even said she was a fae. All right. Well,
Yeah.
then just the damage. Okay, let me just do the damage then. 1d. Oh, it's a d10. Okay. Hiya. That's not a good roll. 5.
Nope, it's on the money.
D6 poison. 10. So 5 physical damage and 5 poison damage.
Right on the money. How shall you slay?
Hey!
Yeah!
Just straight through the head. Just
All right.
forehead.
After hearing your poor boar just time and time again just get battered by this creature, you seeing the poor blood-dredged direwolf in the cage. You pull out your condemner as the smoke begins to emanate from it. You fire, and as she looks up with this pulled back, scared look, as you see her body beginning to dissipate into crumbling ice particles as she tries to step forward, and then like dust on top of the ice, the gray staff rolling on the floor.
Whew. Well, job's done.
Job's done.
Garo going back from 180. It is? Oh, good.
Hi. How are you looking, girl? I'm immediately gonna go up to Truffles and just pat her down, just like.
You pat her down. She is cold to the touch.
Don't worry, we'll get out of the cold soon enough. And after I do and check and make sure that she's all right, she's pretty healthy now, thanks to everyone's healing. Thank you, everyone. And I'm gonna kind of run back and check on the direwolf.
All right, as you have made contact with this creature earlier, as it begins to look at you curiously.
Does it do anything?
It's staring at you, and it looks at the meat on the rations that had appeared before it randomly, as it.
You're going to be all right, bud. And I just let it be for a while. Right. Let it finish its food.
All right.
And is the gate like locked or anything, or have any sort of mechanism to it?
It is. There's this giant runic lock on it. It doesn't seem to emanate any energy, as to the creature that was probably preventing it from being opened is now dead.
Yay.
Oh, neat.
Yay.
Then after it's done eating, I'll just very cautiously and gently open the door. There you go.
As it begins to step out, kind of not coiling, but kind of just like curving around, trying to make sure that it doesn't get immediately touched.
Is there any way that I can tell if, like, it's from... I mean, obviously it's a wolf. It's probably from the snowy region. But is there any way I can kind of discern if it is from around here at all, if its home is nearby?
Not normally. This creature is very rare and kind of probably out of its place from where it originally was. There are multiple documents strewn across this bloodied room. If you guys want to
Yep,
glean
let's
any
get-
information.
Yes.
Let's get all the
Alright.
paperwork in a bag and let's get out of here.
All right.
I
Documents,
see.
you say?
Is it in Braille? Oh wait, that's right. Braille isn't invented yet.
How very wonderful. I can't read.
I see.
It all makes sense now. All right. So, as you guys try and get these elven runic documents as they are strewn across this entire area, begin to pack it into the bag of holding. It does all culminate, and by the time you manage to pick up whatever papers that are left over, there is one big hefty tome that is once again locked by what looks like to be a runic lock, but no longer emanating the energy from before.
Let's get anything valuable in the bag of holding and make our way back to the town.
In the bag.
In the bag. Make an investigation if you're looking for anything valuable.
Everyone or
To whoever is immediately looking and kind of just grabbing
Alright,
whatever.
Yeah, Helena would be, so. And that was a natural 18 plus 9, so that
18?
was.
Okay.
You know what?
7.
I kind of want Gara to roam around too, just to see. I haven't made one of these fucking investigations ever, so let's see how it goes.
Janus is going to collapse in a corner.
Crack!
Understandable.
So it's investigation, right?
Yep.
13
Okay.
here.
27.
13, 27.
That's a 3 overall.
Okay. you, Garu, find a very heavy jar with something sloshing in it. As you sniff inside, it smells like iron and some kind of sick inside of it. As you all see, Garu is holding a jar of blood.
What kind of alcohol is this?
That's blood.
No, Garu, do not drink that ever at all. It's blood.
Ah! And he's gonna drop it. And
As it drops, the glass shatters and just blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm free.
That was a mistake. He's just smelling it.
Oh.
Oh yes, that tinny smell.
Yeah, it's. All right, so
Okay, then we're doing one of
Helena-
those again.
Yeah.
He tries.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Boo. Helena, as you're kind of searching through and grabbing whatever you can, you see that grayish staff that the hag was carrying around. Might be worth something. So you take that. As you begin to inspect the body of River, you do manage to find a great deal of 300 gold pieces that have just kind of been slowly collected and kind of made for trade as to anyone that be willing to gain the service of a hag.
Okay.
As for both of you, and this is mainly for you guys to hear, you both end up finding a very particular note. And it tells the story of a visitor in black. As it has sought to seek a means of punishing a dragon on a mountainside by cursing it with blood. This figure, cloaked in black, had a single yellow, dull eye. The other was this sickly purple, and its breath smelled like acid. That document kind of brings a certain memory to mind. There's a dragon on a mountainside within Alanon.
Silver Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I think the Silver Dragon mentioned a Black Dragon at one point, did she not?
I believe she did.
A black dragon, you say?
Yes, and she'll just read the note to Garu.
Huh. That does sound familiar. Do you think they're talking about Volchanuks?
It's hard to say. Although, we could bring it to her at some point. I think we're close to due on a visit to her anyway.
That's right! We have to check on the egg anyway! Aren't you excited, Canis?
I very much am.
Alright. So, as all the runes no longer having power, you guys are able to leave here as easily as possible, even though this entire area is wet and icy.
I'll
the wolf?
I'll lead the wolf outside, yeah. Just
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
let it come along with us.
Actually, make an animal handling check.
Okay. Hiya!
Does he get advantage because of the friendliness?
Actually, yes.
Well, doesn't matter, because that's a... what is that? That is a 21.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to roll
As-
just in case I crit. Okay, no, I don't.
As it looks at you, as you help lead it outside of the cave, you get a glean as you guys are kind of just flipping through the notes. It takes note that this creature was made through
Made?
magic. Yeah.
What?
This,
And like a test tube, baby.
this
Not only are you not around here, you're not around anywhere. Are you?
Yeah. As it carefully looks at you. By the time it leads out, you get a strange feeling emanating from this creature, almost as if it seeks leadership.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Yeah.
Since, Hey, say boy, I kneel down. Since you're not really from around anywhere, how would you like a new family? Perhaps one that will treat you a lot nicer than that old bag. How about it? You want a brother and sister? A big sister. And I gesture over to, Truffles.
Truffle's standing next to the creature. She kind of... This slightly troubled individual kind of taking note, kind of leaning up towards Truffles, coming to be more comfortable with the rather sizable boar. You
I
have
live in a big
gained-
forest, it's nice and warm.
River just looks at Helena and gestures towards this scene, like, you see what I mean?
Yeah. You have gained
She-
a new animal companion.
Hey!
Hey.
Puppy acquired! Pascal the dog is here.
So, I know that you're not gonna be here for too long, but I did want to expand on your character.
I
a bit.
appreciate it anyway.
Yeah.
You got a new Pokemon.
Yeah. All right. So, if you guys don't mind, would you like me to kind of just do a glossary of what are the events to come?
Zip us back to
Oh.
town.
How far?
Up into the point that you guys get back to the mainland. So
Yeah,
whether
you
or
just
not
wanna wrap
whether
up the tedium.
yeah, so that way, because I know that we are a little short on time.
And were we gonna take a visit to the tower before we head out?
I don't think we have to.
Well, do you want to?
The tower, isn't that in the Underdark?
No, the tower that we were just at, right?
You mean hey?
Yeah, the one that River went into. I don't
Oh,
think we-
the dragon door.
Oh yeah, I think our business there is done though. Like after we went in,
Unless
Yeah.
Kara wanted to go in.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can just like tell the town like, hey, the problem's dealt with and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I'll actually save it for like the next tower. How about that?
Okay.
There is one thing though, if we are gonna be like time skipping though.
What would you like to do?
On the very first day at the airship,
All right.
it will be just River requesting to talk to her, sir.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yes, of course, River. Anything for you.
She's just going to, okay. Private room, closing the door. I need to talk to you.
Ooh, all right.
The last time we got the chance to talk on the back of Cauliflower, you told me to be more honest.
Right.
Told me that in order for the group to be stronger, I would need to try and be open with everyone, as we needed each other. I promise you, I would try. I would try, and even wrote on that letter that I was getting better at it. But truth be told, I have been lying. Still, to you
Oh.
specifically.
Well, I'm a little bit hurt, if I'm to be honest, but I'm sure you've got your reasons.
I skipped over details for stories after parting with you. When I died and came back different. Not just my hair and my eyes. Back when we were traveling, I had one thing clear in my mind. You have been asking me why I act so weird. Back then, and that was the fact that no matter how much I wanted, I would not be able to get close to someone. And I don't mean it in a companions or friends way. I mean more than that. My entire life up to that point was about hiding who I was, not being able to risk people finding out who I was. Not even friends. Dangerous creatures were after me, so my identity had to be kept a secret. Before dying, my name was Logan Dustlick, a noble son of Dustlick halfling family of Lowbando, which is where we are trying to go. I'm the only survivor of my family's massacre. We were attacked by a cult looking to take something called the Dragon Mark, which I was born with. After escaping with my caretaker's help, I was raised as Lisa. Hoping that the cult will be looking for a halfling boy with the mark. Turns out they were just looking for a red hair halflings. But yeah, I'm not their boss. I'm not going to give them those choices. So knowing that, you can sort of understand why I couldn't get close to people. I couldn't risk people finding out who I was, that I was the son of the Dustley family. Nor the risk of people spotting my dragon mark visible on my body. So I sort of had a shield in front of me. Reminded me that I would have no future getting close to people. Could I like them? Find them attractive? Yeah, all the time. But I knew the secret had to be kept, so never went past it. But now, I'm free from it. People know my secret. People know what's hunting me and are even helping me fight it. I died and came back as a halfling woman. I became who I was meant to be. I am River Bombjigger.
Oh,
The Avenger of
River.
my family.
I just give River just a big ol' hug. Just lift her up and
Yo.
just a massive hug. Oh,
She-
River.
Hugs still a little awkwardly. And when we were talking, I didn't notice before, the freedom that came with it until you showed up at King's store.
Oh,
I had no idea why I was so nervous to talk to you. That's why I was acting weird. At first, I thought it was just the fear of you seeing me change after being weak enough to die, unable to do anything about it. But in reality, I lost my shield. Thoughts passed rapidly through my head about the fact that I no longer needed to keep my secret. That I could let people know. That I could get close. That made me nervous. No fear of people finding out I had the dragon mark. No fear of people finding out I was Logan Dustlake. The secret was out and so was my shield. The possibility of getting close to someone I liked for the first time in my life overwhelmed me without realizing it. That's why I've been acting like an idiot.
oh, you like me, River?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cute. I like you too.
She doesn't know how to respond to that part. She was going halfway through the freaking parchment she was reading. Wait a minute.
Oh, you should have just said so.
Are you okay with that? I don't know if you are. I that's me just being really selfish. I don't even know if you were actually if you're into. Maybe you were more into my previous body or my body now or.
River. I just hold her by both her shoulders. It doesn't matter if you're Logan or Lisa or anything, any of that. It doesn't even matter if you're not actually River. You, this person right in front of me, the things you've done, the help that you've given, you are my friend. And I like you, whoever you are.
Wait, we need to be clear on this. What do you mean by that?
Well,
you can be a little dense.
Oh, can I? Well, I like you, and I like Garu, and I like Helena. She's very nice.
I was waiting for it.
You do?
Did you see River just like pausing for a second? Just swallow, just take a big gulp of saliva.
There's a big TV in the sky laughing his ass off.
That's great, Gary. That's great research.
I mean, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't be traveling to the ends of the earth to take care of this hag. I would assume that you would have to like your companions.
River's going to smacking over the head.
Ow! What'd I say?
Baka.
When I meant like you, it just might be a bit of a. Remember when you were talking to, when you were talking to Truffles about finding a male.
Oh.
Boar for her?
Oh.
That kind of liking.
Oh. Urzer turns as red as a tiefling.
He goes from a
I see what you
very, very grayish complexion to this very red, rosy complexion. As far as
he's a
that,
chameleon.
yeah, as far as it can go. And
Now, don't get me wrong. This is just me trying to be 100% honest with you, explaining why I've been acting like this. Maybe just a simple crush. Your cute looks, your way of talking, how good you are with animals, how nice you are to people, how hopeful you are in the face of adversity, and all that stuff. But this is just me coming out and trying to get things straight. This is my final say on it. I just wanted to be at peace with my thoughts and be honest with you, as I promised so long ago. If you reciprocate or not, it's not my problem anymore. I just needed to tell you.
Well, I've never had this happen before.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Oh, really?
You just never noticed.
make an intelligence check.
Would you believe me if I rolled a 2? Let's see.
And all your time throughout Urtzi-Heimel as you traveled across the far lands and every female that has ever approached you and told you how much of a good-looking individual you have been,
Those were all
Nope.
compliments.
Yeah, those are just straight
Very nice,
compliments.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
who's
final
to
final
say?
roll is a 4, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
a little
no.
smart, but I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, this is the first time that anyone's ever done this. All the other times are compliments, but this actually matters.
Yeah.
So again,
Wow.
that was just me being selfish. It's up to you.
Oh, not at all. Well, you know, I do. Going back to the forest is going to be very difficult. But
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, River, but I really do have to get back and, help out with that fairy lady.
Oh, no,
Yep.
no, I understand. No,
And now I've got this new wolf to take care of, and I'll tell you what. After this whole thing is over, you go and save the world and whatnot. You could come back and get me. And I think that would be nice.
River gives you a soft smile. I'll take you on that one.
Right. Well, I guess we could go and wait for the rest of the trip. And Urza starts to slowly walk out of the door.
Can I just be like, when he exits the door, he immediately sees Helena just bobbing her eyebrows up and down.
Yeah, before I leave, though, oh, well, I guess, this makes a lot more sense then. And I'll turn, kind of slowly turn, River around, and I'm gonna give her a kiss on the mouth.
Oh shit!
Aww.
Is this allowed? Is this allowed?
Is this an attack?
I heard people do that when, anyway, bye, and I would leave out the door.
I half expect her to beat you unconscious in a panic.
No, she was thinking of pinning him down, but she's not going to force
Oh
anything
my.
on him.
Oh,
jeez,
God.
Whoa. TOS.
Too much
Alright.
information.
TOS, terms of service. Oh!
She's a violent lover.
Yes.
She doesn't know how to react, she's okay. Okay, gonna keep that in mind.
And then the rest of the airship flight was really awkward.
Really awkward.
And cute.
Really awkward.
Kainos, here's
For the
the
sake-
silver pieces for your silverware.
For the sake of the argument, as what passes are the next several days, flying over the Bardain ocean, passing Aurario, you guys do intend to go to Vale, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Actually, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because we need to drop Urza off, and we have our own thing to head out to from there.
All right. It is another day's travel across about another couple days travel, across the plains. As you guys are staring down into the plains, you for the first time see the vast, almost green and almost like patchy, field work that has been attempted to make an arcology out here. It's very difficult in what is barren land for the most part, as you guys travel through desert and in Greenlands and rolling hills. So you finally make it, and you see the flying flag of Vale just over. As you guys land, you all bid your good friend Urza one final goodbye.
Final goodbye.
Final goodbye.
One final goodbye after
A pleasure
many
to
minutes.
meet you.
Of course. Now, go on. Save the world.
All right.
Take care, sir.
Goodbye, River.
As Urza takes his new companion and his current companions out back into the forest he protects, with I'll tell you guys what the documents are next week, so that way
Okay.
you know everything. As Urza leaves, you guys see a single raven just perched within what is the storehouse for the airships as it caws and flies out, leading to your next quarry. And that is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode, everyone.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Thank you, Joe.
Yay.
Thank you guys. I know that I went over a little bit, but try to.
Little bit.
Yeah, I promise pirates next time.
She has so much
Yay.
HP.
Honestly, though, that was a good fight. That was a fun fight.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead, go around real quick, do some announcements, and then give our good friend Joe off into the world once more, and hope that he might return. I really hope. Boo, how you now?
Doing pretty okay. Don't really have much stream plans for this week because I'm taking it off. But I did get my friend's custom games playlist, Halo custom games playlist. So I'm definitely going to be doing a stream of that later this week, sometime or another. But I'm not really sure yet. So you can find out when I'm going to be doing that over on Twitch TV/Boo Radley or Boo Radley, pretty much everywhere else.
All right.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Aye. All right. Brake.
Hi, I'm Braki, aka Brachyzoid. I played a River, the Halfling Fighter, in her awkwardness as much as there can be. And you can find me at twitch.tv/Brachyzoid or on Twitter at Brachyzoid, where you can find sometimes I do art. Sometimes I do art streams or game streams. My schedule is kind of fluctuating depending on what happens and how I feel. I do know that I'm gonna be doing some maybe some Sea of Thieves, Grounded, as the game came out. Hopefully get some news on Baldur's Gate 3.
If only.
Maybe. Who knows? But overall, just chill streams at twitch.tv/Brachyzoid. And if you have any art or comments regarding the campaign, you can share them on Twitter by using the hashtag D6DR. And you can tag us by using our Twitter handles, which are below our characters' names.
Yeah. All right. Caitlin.
Hello, I'm CaitlinC37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at CaitlinC37, where I do art and a lot of it. Commissions are open. So if you want any commissions, just look on my Twitter. All my information is there. And then if you want to watch me do those commissions, just watch me on my Twitch, along with the occasional game map, because I can actually run those.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that is it for me. Mal, take it away.
Hey, I'm Sir Malovic. You can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/Sir_Malovic, where, for the most part, I've been playing crime games or dumpster fires.
Not anymore. Fuck that.
Yeah, we're not playing
Sometimes both.
We're not playing Saints Row the Third anymore because that game hard crashed on both of us in the same way and crashed our streams and made us get kicked out of Discord. So me and Brack stopped playing that.
Damn.
Yeah, at the same time, we both had the same 3 problems happen. So it was definitely Saints Row. And I also tried playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but in the year that thing has been out, they have fixed nothing. So I'm not playing that again. So it's mostly Payday streams now. Ugh.
Oh boy.
I'm done.
All right.
You sound so defeated.
Joe.
Hello, my name is Joe Cat. I do YouTube. You can find me on youtube.com/JoeCat. Videos are going to be slow because I'm just making stuff. Don't expect anything in the next week or maybe 2 or 3.
Just came out.
Yeah, one just came out. You can also find me on Twitter at JoeCat105, where I just post random whatever nonsense. Or stream on Twitch at random times at twitch.tv/JoeCat.
Yeah. All right. With Terrence not being here, I'm kind of taking this slot just because I noticed I didn't make any announcements. I did note earlier at the beginning of this stream that if you guys are interested in supporting the show, I really do recommend checking out the Patreon, as well as the new upcoming content that will be coming out. How to Be an Adventurer Episode 9 is now in production, where Fate Zero kind of just took a majority of my life last year. Now it's back to How to Be an Adventurer. Also, it helps produce this show. It helps produce a lot of other content that might be coming out relatively soon. There'll be a video this Friday, and also Saturday. We're gonna have 2 videos on the D6 YouTube channel, which will be last week's session will be posted, and then also the final part of episode 1 of Cooler Cute will be posted on Saturday. And then on Sunday we'll post this session before the new session begins on Sunday. So there'll be a lot of content coming out this weekend, I promise. I am also super excited to announce, if you guys have not been checking out Dylan Goo's Twitter or YouTube, he has been working on a My Hero Academia Cats video, which I have done the sound design for, and also I will be doing a voice for it. Well, more like making screechy sounds, but I'm super excited. He says it's coming out this week, and I'm super excited to announce that. So look forward to it, and make sure to drop by my my social media in order to hear, or join the Discord down below. It's always available to everyone. So there's that. All right, that's everything I got. I think that's everyone. Yeah.
If we may, if we may, special thanks to Solfan for gifting to.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah, so
That was a
Oh,
big
Soul Fan,
yeah,
an
thank you so much.
absolute dude. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, also, before I actually forget, I swear to God, this Friday I am doing a comedy set on this channel, stand-up comedy. So there'll be more. I'll be announcing more of that on the Discord and on my Twitter. If you guys want to see me do stand-up comedy for a relatively odd audience, it will be on Friday. We are determining a time based off of a voting system currently on my Discord. So if you guys are really interested in that, this is my third time doing stand-up comedy, and now it's kind of just in my own theater. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing the jokes that I want to do. I've been kind of needing an outlet for this. So there's that.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think
believe
so.
so.
All right. So, that being said, everyone, thank you all for joining us tonight. And don't forget, love each other. See you next Sunday. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take it easy.